enso akwakodin nkamo on Barcelona La Liga title na wo anwen no and was throughout the season no Barcelona team no the best club na krapa and say wo deserve to win the La Liga title na all her celebration no say hey sanko for ya wo age La Liga title no this season kwa no ye you omo Africa Copa del Rey mu and yesnya you omo Africa Champions League enti aka bibi eche Atletico for ne say wo team no strong enough na unim say edu ba bia na Barcelona players ne and supporters ne jubilate no he so mu do a session of Barcelona supporters no bia page on phone akosora Kylian Mbappe ni detector picture no and na edaso wo mu say Kylian Mbappe where detector chasa wanu no kabia nkabi waka nyade so bia ebetimi aye bibia de afa ho ebisi ye ewo ph eno mo se na anu so no classico na Branton ka se wanya discomfort wontimi ensi aka no Madrid ni bia no a wotimi efforce no na ya see even kwapo no Kylian Mbappe aye na adwen se for the rest of the season no nyade so ba keke ball ama Real Madrid bobo kunu because the ebesi anya sie wie wo bo wa mo Madrid for entimi enje title Madrid court trophies enum and Tony Cruz say classical game na course na results APM 2-0 Emma Barcelona no crepa and say na o keep before say game na eba start ya say we yo bia unim football man na who say Barca for no eba Real Madrid enti enye ne nwanwa say upon the injuries Federico Valverde mi situation no and so happen the same week no ekwawi akire no 2 goals and a Barca for at the Emma no was say proud to this game no na dangerous Emma Madrid bobo no enti for them to consider sa 2 goals no na ya de bia no Tony Cruz no enim say ebe happen no see even kwapo first goal na branch for Marcus Rashford esha no was it Marcus Rashford goal no enya de setibu kwato a ebetimi aya ho bibia was a branch no goal no na a great strike from a tight angle was a branch for tibu kwato a try ne best simple obesevu ball no na so nya de sa nsa etimi ekanti my supporters no emblem a branch for tibu kwato we no was second goal no mad Barca for esha no de tie anisem I'm ranting out. Woman involve oneself in that game, no. Danny Olmo, Ferran Torres, or say 2 guys, no. Say Barcelona players, no. Are fit enough, so be a fitter. And ya there say Sam ranting we no. Woman able to me a static game, no. Eddie Ama Barca now, and now say woman a practicing enough, woman training enough, woman are serious. It will be omu yemuntino. Anytime be no. Say even crap on this guys way see a kanya. Woman develop plan, no. It me ebwa Emma partner. Woman enam so e training grounds no e work in matches in Tanyanwa said these 2 players no etimi ebo ema second goal no e baye we no say 1 trophyless a season say ya de bia chase but nemum se Akwaaba ne se eba no twice in a season utimu se ano edinye po or say 2 in a row no ya de bia unacceptable say bia season we wo manje na the following seasons no man timi anje trophy a club like Madrid no any kwan se wo mo ema sade no etimi ekoso senka even crop 1 season Akwaaba ka se bad na so no chada enya bad sabat say to so premier no de ano eden wodi nkamo and was say the future of Real Madrid Ada Gule na Ada Gule so no ne best position number 10 was say Sabrant no enramu the final third one man we be ma great final passes we betimi ashe great goals and 20 de only say Abrante for Ada Gule the future of Real Madrid ni Madrid asem ni Kofi Falana akwa successful surgery enra Madrid for a confirm Abrante de say we must say injuries no bad na bad there but onyanya na adwen say ono ever be retire from football according to report if he Spain ever and he say bueno a person back stronger now for twaso AC kan in football na Seth Fabregas in so akwakodim come was so when he said Nico Pass a player so twaso adwuma ema komo team no for another season and yema pa ewa branch ni mu no afi kropo na ebe pie obse obe improve a lot and be say na Akwaaba ne say Real Madrid for efre or former Barcelona player ne so meye coach Emma wo Real Madrid ebe diamana na ebe red flag for him na and was say there be one no oni red flag e woni coaching career no mu team bia wo ne say wo call ma wo betimi ayi adwuma na team no so ebe support no ama na ayi adwuma no why ready until one day Sam Madrid for efre na one Cesc Fabregas why ready nemum the red flag e woni coaching career mu and so over friend say wo ma meye assistant coach was so no when assistant coach na Madrid bobo kono kofi anya Fabregas no mode ema no ya kan about 2 weeks ago last week e kan and no so ya start ya kan within this week say Mourinho any Madrid for no adin komo adura chiri ema last week krapo for internal press e ko share ni agent any Mourinho no he wo Portugal kofi no pay their mate and he said the one dem AC echo behind the scenes no papa ni dey any Mourinho accept Real Madrid wo mo office no and no so ed ni proposal at wo manim ni conditions ama Madrid for no so no accept ya the entire ama Madrid for no agina so ed ya adwuma no ama Mourinho and say under him no wa ba be ya adwuma am wo mo pen no mo akai 2010-2011 wonya 92 solid points was 102 goals e conceded 33 na ni team no finish second the following season 2011-2012 yes this season no wonya 100 points ni team no 121 goals and mo conceded 32 goals that season no a season in La Liga team be asha more goals and no 121 goals the tier anisam one was in his third season and no 2012-2013 no what the team no enya 85 points and my team no 103 goals one more conceded 42 goals and the team no finish second to moon is what defensively no team no are strong offensively so no team no are strong and I say Vinicius Junior Crapo e push so mo fa adwuma no Emma Mourinho because when say papa na eba e be positive for them but Vinicius Junior and Kofi say players so mo untouchable our Madrid no ni din enka ho players are Madrid in paying for no according to reporter eba NSM mo untouchable e was summer transfer no e tubu Courtois Andrew Lunin Jude Bellingham Federico Valverde Ada Goulet Kylian Mbappe and Endrick ni ase die nto manfa Vinicius Junior anka ho ene sa branch no wo mo ready mu so be renew contract na am wo mo so an renew contract ne dia aka 1 year na se contract no so an renew e wo sama dia na cha se wo mo ebeton no na ye kama do da sem no former player Cristiano Ronaldo nso ene obetimi agene first league title e was Saudi Arabia because say no anasefo ene di kan ena aka just 2 matches womu e wo 82 points plus 4 goal anase womu 82 points ena Al Hilal etosumi you know 77 points Al Ali etosumi yansa 75 entiene Ronaldo versus Karim Mustafa Benzema no de ate NSM anu ebe dinye pa na yese abrante funi Cristiano Ronaldo who was share abrante funi Karim Mustafa Benzema in 6 occasions our Saudi competitions mu na abrante funi Cristiano Ronaldo anwene 3 and Benzema so no anwene 3 entiene the 7th one Cristiano Ronaldo ashe 4 goals e that meetings num and Benzema so no ashe 3 goals in that meetings num ti e ka bibi e cho sabrante Ronaldo was share Benzema ne mode money e wosoro na Ronaldo etimi elidi Al Nassr emo ashe Al Hilal ene no mo age Saudi Pro League na de ate e say Ronaldo e ba be league champion in 4 unique different nations or countries Premier League waje ewo England La Liga waje ewo Spain Serie A waje ewo Italy Saudi Pro League no so no wabeje ewo Saudi Arabia ntene 6 p.m. our next team no womu any Al Hilal na ebo ewo Saudi Pro League na de enko Facebook no so ne enko Ronaldo ewo training grounds anura ultimu say yes abrante no are ready and prepared for the game na we no wa send ya kwakọ to Instagram as support e dey few supporters no na wo Instagram no so no or see your support has pushed us every single week in the stadium, at home, and everywhere around the world. That energy with us on the pitch. Let's make it count for us, for you, for our say see you tomorrow. And no I am my brand Tiffany Cristiano Ronaldo. What they are to Instagram. Now former Anase player, any Petros, and so at the message ama ni former team ni say players no enyusu omadwen e wo field no so oni asembia.
Ya salam alaikum. Yalla Nasarawi, Grinta Nasarawi, Intawash. Everything is here. Against them, it's here. Okay? Yalla, inshallah bukra, we celebrate together. Inshallah. God bless us. Yalla Nasarawi, yalla.
Enti eno aye former anase player ani din any petros ana ono nso any motivational message ama anase players ne se ene womu enyusu amadwen no gidie se so mu yusu amadwen e wo game mu a womu ebetimi adi nkunim Ronaldo enya goal Kofi yenyina nim se so far our ne professional career mu no wanya 971 goals for per 1000 goals aka 2019 ne wanya goal eso ebete na Medi Benatia enso aye panyimpa se mu our Al Ittihad we say director of football no one person body man because Roman Plains panyimpa at the end of the season we ababe free pobo from Al Ittihad akọ different place the amete and it's a Moroccan former defender okoye adwuma hema Juventus Medi Benatia player say no and also panyimpa mo we ade mo say we dey sporting directorate role no and so ebema no na the former club Juventus consider say Chelsea loan player Bayern Munich Abrantif Nicholas Jackson when we enya Branton on loan when we pay nyina say at the end of the season was here free Bayern Munich back to Chelsea 4% more ton na mum say loan offer eba umbesom ya see Juventus for no consider some be for boy on loan na Chelsea one no Kofi ababe to mu say still na wo go search so when we pay coach obetimi aya adwuma amwo mo na names ni de ba na eba Oliver Glasner ya say update on Chelsea shortlist current coaches wo target to no Oliver Glasner eka home wa former player and Rebecca Felipe Luis ni din ewo mo Samson Azabi Alonso Adoni Irola and first no according to the Telegraph we say Marco Silva and so race room Kofi anopai nsema Fabrizio Romano at the MN say the reasons behind the story and also are concerned about Zabi Alonso ni move to Bobo Kefi Chelsea no was say ni nyina ane say Chelsea phone ewuni say Zabi Alonso ni formation oba eno aye 3-4-2-1 formation no wom ewuni say current players e wa Chelsea no so oba no obo sa formation na ebe sibitu omo na de omunim enso ane say Zabi Alonso no were tried and tested e was Saudi Pro League no even kwapo okọ na say e was Bundesliga no even kwa wakọ Real Madrid no adwuma kwa na so ani enti yasese say among all these coaches mabobo mudin Oliver Glasner Felipe Luis Adoni Irola and French Marco Silva and they are standing out no papa ni den and Zabi Alonso cover solid call at the report no amaye anopai.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at all these contenders' CVs, you would have to say that the standout candidate is Xabi Alonso, not just because of what he achieved as a player, but also what he's achieved as a manager. He's managed Real Madrid. Okay, he only lasted 8 months. He was forced out by the Real Madrid dressing room. But I think having Real Madrid on his CV would attract the Chelsea owners, especially if you look at the state Real Madrid were in when he lost his job in January and the state they're in now. I think he won 24 out of 34 games. They were 4 points behind Barcelona when he left Real Madrid. Now, Barcelona have won the title and Real Madrid are in disarray, 14 points behind. Real Madrid are 14 points behind them. So if you speak to most Chelsea fans, they would say Xabi Alonso is the one that we want, even though he played for Liverpool, but he also played for Real Madrid and Bayern Munich as well.
And let's not forget what he did in Germany, which was astonishing.
Yeah, he won the double with Bayer Leverkusen. Incredible achievement. Okay, some people thought maybe going to Real Madrid so soon in his managerial career was the wrong move. We know he's going to come to the Premier League one day.
Kofi eno ayade efi Chelsea ene Xabi Alonso asoya ban Ronald Koeman Netherlands wamo panyimpa ono no wababa ye adwuma England wase akoye adwuma Barcelona bobo konompen na asese basafo enim no mu jae ama Brandt ni Marcus Rashford every Barcelona SI joining Manchester United and also co different place wɔn basafo no bɛnu wɔn ho papa wɔsi because aberante sika no just 26 million euros wɔn ntua mfa boy no wɔn nwɛ adwuma wɔyɛ ne qualities ɛne bo a wɔbɔ ɛmo wɔn na wɔn ntua na wɔn mfa aberante na ne club Manchester United ɛna kofi wɔn se wɔn bɛtɔ 5 players na 5 players na wɔn bɛtɔ wɔn no wɔn so mpɛ so wɔn de strengthen team no na next season no ɛyɛ strong enough wɔn se on better 3 center midfielders no more at left back and from better backup striker no more at backup goalkeeper Eddie Sally Namens na abrante fena Rafaelio a player Emma AC Milan team no yes Manchester United representative nano match AC Milan any Atalanta boy over the weekends no more Milana no more area brand near so my ready so betray 50 million euros which is 43 million pounds no more Eddie Afa brand because I know and yes AC Milan for 80 months na Benjamin Sesko the first season in the Premier League no abrante air performing better no with come on and was it no crapper and it's a Premier League no a unbelievable na a move quick abrante edin come on enra.
What surprised you the most about the Premier League? Obviously you've come to a new league, new country. Is there anything that surprised you or challenged you the most, would you say?
No, I spoke many times about it. Just the game itself, it's unbelievable quick.
Yeah.
Like every decision has to be clear and quick. You don't really have time to react and stuff. But yeah, again, I'm settling now more and more. My brain settled down as well, so it makes it easier.
Ano ayen sema branch for Benjamin Sesko Manchester United strike and what they told you na Premier League or say move quick now and no game echo so our Tottenham Hotspur Stadium Tottenham Hotspur team no one and Leeds United and a boy game no kwaya 1-1 okunfu dom for a branch for Manchester wano and enya first goal in the game Emma Tottenham Hotspur team on the 50th minute and one so so penalty Emma 74th minute no Dominic Calvert-Lewin and they take Emma game no aya 1-1.
Pedro Porro with the corner. It's a very good ball being flicked away by Beale and sent back in by Massey's Tell. Oh, what a strike for Spurs!
Now a beautiful goal from a branch of the Manchester now so we actually on one sanko so penalty Emma Bobo Kwafana Leeds United on the taker Emma game in aya 1-1 na Urama Roberto Di Serbi onu aye coach no extra say a branch of the Manchester ashe go no asnya so penalty Emma game na kwa 1-1 eno nchesi entwanity na a branch no wo bona baso no bona wo bona eso ani yie pa James Maddison a player Emma Tottenham specific no pick injury after 375 days na no was sign back enya easy say Tottenham Spurs team no still we are winless at home in the Premier League 2026 yes me no we timi win game e wo home way back against Brentford in December 2025 and omunya sa win home win no na enwa draw no ama still na no relegation no we da no pepe after Monday 36 we 38 points minus 9 and West Ham United at the 18th relegation we 36 points minus 22 points difference and at that Tottenham and West Ham United in 10 Burnley and so at the 19th 21 we call relegation dada and Wolverhampton Wanderers and so at the 20th we so 18 points na Kofi no krapani se ura Premier League ma. There have been only 6 teams and a relegation at Tottenham, Arsenal, Chelsea, Everton, Liverpool, Manchester United, and Tottenham, Muti Manchester City, no, relegation pain. No, Arsenal, and I finish Urama, West Ham United game, West Ham for last minute go, Eddie Salah go, no, because of players are no more tackle a Brantford fan David Ryan, former Premier League, lineman, Annie Dean, and Darren Khan, extra say. Obesre football paying for say wo fa new rule emra football mu na entimi emwa say ye bokona kick na say free kick 16-yard box no ma player bia enkom enkoka goalkeeper no nko a before say on be ball no ma player bia enguram na mum so mo kick ball ni wi a player no ebetimi akom o say no betimi aboa ama such incident said ya na no e happen between West Ham United and Arsenal and the Arsenal di kan aye ni mre bi atwam amanfo e complain throughout the season no o so mo yes a eto ebetwa.
Yes, I feel that the time has come now for a law change whereby no attackers are allowed in the 6-yard box before the corner is taken. So at goal kicks, forwards are not allowed in the penalty area. At corners, they shouldn't be allowed in the 6-yard box until the ball is in play. And lots of teams grapple at corners, sometimes before the ball has come into play. And obviously the referee can't give a penalty or can't give an indirect free kick if the ball is not in play. So this would create that natural separation and eradicate these kind of situations.
Eno a former Premier League lineman and a Darren Khan one also a Amaya confirmation about Daniel CBA ono a German referee one and a UEFA Champions League because we hungry Budapest no between us the PSG ono ebe kwa kwa German referee no one and a kwa and do game na no ramu our friends are player of the season in the League One. I watch no echo so Osman Dembele asaya AGS in the night. So I see this season was started just 7 matches. Desire Dre and so winning back-to-back League One best young player of the season na and what the award no ne papa esu and na air pram no at that moment na players were winning young player of the year award on multiple occasions no Eden Hazard 2009 and 2010 and for Kylian Mbappe 2017 2018 2019 and Dre 2025 2026 na the attorney sir and Abrante Fana Michael Olise and also enya best French player abroad 2026 will be Kylian Mbappe and Ryan Sheki no say ne target this season no na yes so be winning competition bia we compete with the French national team and Bayern Munich na we excited this World Cup no enche ebekoso na already mo so be give everything na fe wetimi age World Cup no with the French national team Pierre Sarch a coach Emma Alcy Lons one and a winning coach of the year no and a best goalkeeper no ekoma Robin Reza ono a goalkeeper Emma RC Lons na team of the season Kofi one goalkeeper Urama Robin Reza one and omuyina Ashraf Hakimi William Pacho and Nuno Mendes e wo PSG and a Sa and so e wo Alcy Lons Vitinha and Sangari wamo and so e wo Sangari our Lons and a branch from Florent Tavan and so our Lons Corentin Tolisso Olympic Lyon Dembele e wo PSG and a Mason Greenwood and so e wo Bobo Kweno Chase Olympic Marcel na nei the tennis Neymar pre-World Cup squad ye ready mo say Don Carlo Ancelotti e de beba ni ebe wo nemum Neymar and ababe to twa say ni din eba mu no William Estevao anhwe na ni din amamu akabe 1 month no omaya ni din anu Curacao wom coach and din any Fred Houston retire was step down resign ya enye
me da se papa bona na otene nka se Ghana so say
Rema so no ebe perform e World Cup opening ceremony na se na nra Barcelona for no yesi kakarika
no mo dia sana na no go stadium ho grambo na
kakarika
ya ma start yenti ya da se no na yisi media ma for mo say Sunday o de call TNA o mo kwaji league no
o mo we ni o ma league no
sa na o mo kan nti ye behwe
sa
say o do mo na kan o mo kan nti dey do
okay say 59 57 2 points now winning na say bibia for so winning
bibia na mo say Go Stars back on Lesotho Dreams FC ewo 2 bars straight for this indeed bibia
FA Cup
on mathematics na dey enter so unless you be catch say only the other team na kasa because I said I don't know media mediama almost 59 points points gap ni 2 Go Stars edinachi
yes
enti so we no match na Go Stars we ne dia still win G League
I got 2 more games to go
yes enti we no there no we ne dia still last man dey be the enti se munya mbo match fa mo na mo musika na ka je me say work of Dope Nation the neighbor TNA Stadium ama waba be perform kakalika mamu because after the match mo be count as league champions unless o ka tell me some other teams na kasa
and you ever
because one bet you say can
and no crowd put age Bibian Go Stars for no crowd no sign you omo
sana me ke so omo me na ebo Go Stars ni dreams na ebo unless o ka tell say one say match for na kasa na results na ebo favor one mo ye ni o ma bia
na the whole coffee because yeah dey clear information e kire say yes Go Stars for ne say Africa ni ka wo mpa the league ni dey omo body keke
yeah sana mo ya ma dey ya te ya Sunday go on Monday. More than sa. Come to go so nya dia. Say na no match no me dia ma dia nem sem be dey. No say ma me analyze na.
Yanko
ya be she. Go be. Why you wanna che?
Yanko.
Okay. Go be yen come on ase. Yeah live. Oh Facebook. Akwaaba radio be kum oba ma share. Nti o se cheme nso mi wo ho a. Benya say bibi ada ho na anopedi utumi say ye trendy wo media no so ye fan sem ne meti for well the global attention is in Riyadh na Kofi match na me be ka ho asem no over 180 countries and ne a Tuesday and said that typical football day but a league match it was Saudi Pro League nim omo ebe born at 6 p.m. no live in 180 different countries.
Wow, 180.
That's the reason why I'm starting to see the global attention.
Oh, okay.
Riyadh. Now, Kofi this is a match. A year expected. Say nipa be hwe match ne enne no. Omo draw say omo head the El Clasico na no.
Yes.
In fact, the El Clasico gave us 850 million plus global audience. Okay. Classical no. This one is expected to give us 1.2 billion viewership. And then now there's a story behind match. No, Nini say Al Nassr at home against Al Hilal. Of course. Now game ne baso because Ronaldo ba Saudi Pro League no. Minim so obi anim say onji major trophy bia. And he's on a verge of so betimi ajibi because throughout this season they've been on top of the Saudi Pro League in but then Al Hilal na ball to consistently trying to make sure say on be Sunday or from no magic league, you know. Al Hilal being the most experienced side and the most successful side. Okay. Because Omaji 21 Saudi Pro League titles. Wow. And when it comes to experience, yeah, they are moving. Now, say baby, I didn't need say. I can last 2 matches. Now, season na baby, omubo 18 team league. Okay. And the Al Nassr they about 32 matches. Now, obo against Al Hilal about 31 there. But say Al Nassr sha because 82.5 point gap net so. 82 and Al Hilal I was 77. Yeah. Say Al Nassr nya win a match. Oh, here 2 points to win the league in the final 2 matches. Now, so shed they are against Al Hilal automatically waji league, you know. Enti enei Ronaldo koy ontimi major trophy. Ronaldo koy and I say no. And there could be a history day for Cristiano Ronaldo. Enti they know say this team na do much, you know. Al Hilal. And Al Hilal for no so omo nye bayira abrewajo. Enti I so omo ye do ombetimi bia to make sure say Kofita ho ombetimi are winning this very crucial game against Al Hilal. Now, this same Hilal team, Kofi Ronaldo ako posti bibi, and they know say this game not another. But before we come to that, we say because of the state of this game, Al Nassr official store. Moton Anasa jerseys, you know. And a person won't say a trend here. Or more check jerseys, you know, according to all the seat numbers. At the good city, be a so be a Beba Stadium won't be a or Anasa jersey bako free of charge. And to be a beshe, I'm at the whole stadium, no, I a yellow Anasa colors. Now, think about it. Kofi over bare 25,000 spectators. The JC mo be free. Go. And it is because they are expecting say fans and in fact results no ebeba. Ombeba be chant, ombeba be cheer team now. They know the opponent they are facing. Put that aside. Ronaldo tweet no. Ekuta over 17 million viewership. In fact, Instagram crowd there bro. Or say and no post it to hold. Your supporters push us every single week in the stadium, at home, and everywhere around the world. That energy with us on the page, let's make it count for us, for you, and for Nasser. See you tomorrow. And no catch the fans and say, "Ne, omo nyina mra stadium." even on Twitter X 17 million views.
Wow.
Not to talk about IG, any Facebook and all the other handles. So the global audience, the global attention, will game also because a very tricky. Anasa for no, omo nimboni a ahila for no tadi di omo, so they know. So omo ntimi am pe kwa bi so an win game we ya. There might be a problem. Inti there so omo ye bia to make sure so omo be win. And this season ankasa no omo ya de because Asian Champions League, you know, omo tier 2 to say confederations, you know.
Yeah.
Ebi a Europa League form and African confederation, no. Omo finals.
Okay.
Yes, Anasa ne Gamba Osaka, Japanese team, and a bebo final. Anasa kwabebo home first and Sanomo return counter no Japan.
Okay.
So omo you on the verge of winning the Asian tier 2 Champions League, you know. And then now omo here 2 points. Yes, so omo ntimi and share and now final 2 games in your home. Back when you again Damak no Ori.
Yeah.
And so omo ntimi and share Ahilal in there. In as much say a looky a bit scary, no. Kofi. Winning the final game eventually, but they want to win and there because this is a rivalry game. Kofi Al Hilal ne anasa nyina located Riyadh.
Oh, okay.
A country ne city Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, capital city hono. Kofi omukuta population of over 8 million.
Wow.
And the cloning is coming to a standstill. Now you see Saudi Pro League ni be di home for so because just think about this is what they wanted. The global attention. The global audience, and we are discussing Saudi Pro League, a league match, and this league match is going to give us viewership more than El Clasico. When I can't El Clasico gave us 850 million plus.
Yeah.
Now this is expected to give us 1.2 billion.
Wow.
Almost double. And the face of the game, Karim Benzema, Cristiano Ronaldo, of course. 2 former playmates, but then of course Saudi Arabia they in the rivalry do mu mienu ntem Benzema nankasa no okọ ho no kofunim say last season Benzema the team Al Ittihad na J Asia esa omo Saudi Pro League.
Yes.
Osan J Kings Cup. This season Benzema ba Al Nassr Al Hilal no odo ma J Kings Cup and this ultimate league now repeated your year with Al Ittihad. And one of the players omo Tete Ronaldo mo pa no
can be.
And this game now, in fact, this very flyer, Saudi Pro League, but Omoya flyer no, Anna Safoni, Cristiano Ronaldo, Sadio Mane, and then Joao Felix. On the other side, Benzema, Ruben Neves, Theo Hernandez, star-studded side, Mienu Nebebo. No, and these are the players expected to play. Na Oshe squad nimua, Obia de ye take. Anasa nebo home omukuta Brazilian goalkeeper Bento omukuta abrante ne de Ayman Yaya ono ebo number 2 Ghana man ebo number 3 Amiri and then Inigo Martinez as omo back 4 now midfield abrante ne de Marcelo Brozovic abrante ne de Sadio Mane Akabri Agarib na Ronaldo and Joao Felix LED omo attack.
Okay.
Al Hilal Yasin Bonu in post Morocco goalkeeper no.
Yeah.
And Abranten there Ali Lajami unim no. Ntafo bi wo Saudi Pro League nim no omo se papa. Bakuba Hilal bakuba Nasa. Omo na Sadio Mane ene bakuba okọ sa week na. Osan se abako she Al Hilal jesi no nim se we na na akọ. Omo se kaje omo nie.
Yes.
Nti anase ni na ye Kasim Lajami. And Al Hilal white no. Ali Lajami. Ali Lajami ne be bo 2 ene. The Osha White. Now, Theo Hernandez, number 3 for Al Hilal. Ruben Neves, any Turkish boy be a friend of Yusuf Akichik. I'm going to center pair. No. Now, who you on the free while? Oba Medela. So, unim Ada sorry. Nasa Ada sorry. Oni Abrante and the Mohamed Kanu.
Okay.
Midfield. Malcolm Di Oliveira. Sergi Milankovic Savic. And away away. Yes. Ono ena Salima Adasari do Argentina no na Benzema lead attack.
Wow.
Enti we 2 teams no omo kwa akobo game no nne na. What we sampa game na mu be hye. Na Ronaldo mbe ne kura na. Ombebre. But then should they win? They are winners of the Saudi Pro League. Meaning say Ronaldo fans no dey. Do omo hwehwe anu no because omo apom tiri wan che a enya asem keto. So ene ye nyina e kwa kohwe because it's going to be very, very interesting. And on say Saudi Pro League is easily accessible. I think Ghana Sporty TV and YouTube Chrome stream. So you will be glued to see how game we and Nyoma because. But I think say drama ni Nyoma DBC pa. Na no ba kubi si o masisi Ronaldo mama omo. Na o do nyame and na walai and hey. I say me. I say me. Okay, Kofi. Yeah. That's just by the way. Yemko yenime. Meaning so when you try sa Golden Champions League trophy way so oh baby yada. In fact, I started trending. Oh baby yeah. Nah, in fact, there's a story behind this. Obikra texted me message no bisa me say ka Arsenal eya call unbeaten no. So omo team je Champions League no omo call unbeaten na. Am pass the one who say UEFA for be more Golden Champions League trophy na. Kofi?
Yeah.
You see there's a reason why he's asking that.
Okay.
Because this is Arsenal. And it relates to Arsenal because the Arsenal that we are talking about are unbeaten in the Premier League 2003-2004 season.
Yeah.
And for a season that Kofi omoye invincible no. Premier League for of course we know the Premier League trophy to be silver, right?
Yeah.
Omoma Arsenal a golden Premier League trophy. And to be seen in the whole of the Premier League it is only Arsenal and we put out this unique trophy. Obie Nibi. And it is such special. It makes it unique. And once Arsenal sign unbeaten in the Champions League, no, people were thinking that any omojia. They said yeah, Premier League for the year. You see, I'm one person who believes in football evolution. And in as much as football evolve, you know. They be anime person you may be making it exciting and attractive no yeah this is shame. So I'm of the opinion yes the official response UEFA will not give them that trophy because we know the Champions League trophy to be silver.
Yeah.
Silver plated. They be OBJ Champions League now. One of the most interesting moments in the Champions League final. No? And they say, Akwaaba de Adiana Ton wo de pen no. Actually team na the Champions League ni di agu ho na tetrrr. On ko fo bi no mo twere di gu pan ho no. On sa antes ni bi no mo di shoe pan you say den. Kwatna kurasi ache. Kofi eya na ye me fe papa. Enti se wo hwe se Arsenal ko unbeaten. Na so mo timi ko Champions League no. How beautiful na be ye. Na the thing na me year of the idea say nka UEFA for nye ne sa. Ovi. UEFA Champions League trophy no woji wi a ye wi o. Who do you see them? Now do you see them are there ye ne say a survey as tourism. What do you call cabinet na manfo atwa ska behwe. And you see in as much as Champions Leagues no and what stories no we should be able to tell the story better. And I'm somebody who believes in the Super Ballon d'Or so well. And I believe the Super Ballon d'Or no shouldn't be given to play based on 50. Oje 3 could be as amount Super Ballon d'Or. Yes, what be the Ballon d'Or 3 and so unya baako. Say the be tell the story you need. For instance, your class AG UEFA Champions League no. And your class AG UEFA Champions League na call unbeaten. Because it is not easy to go unbeaten. It is ultimately call unbeaten. And anka wunya a Golden Champions League trophy. SF so. Enka obiya be raw cabinet no say bisi ho a obi say how many times now what about Champions League wa come beating the age what I say who conquer Europe no one lose game how many times or her trophies near a 3 onim and of course just think about it say Champions League trophy say a gold plated like this one World Cup no grandma I don't know and I'm of the opinion say it's about time UEFA should be able to think about that and make sure say Kofi no maybe say no be shame to make it more exciting to tell the story better. Say Akwaaba sa enkechi meaning say teams na age bia call meeting ni nyina and give me the list. These are the teams are in the insertion of the Champions League from the European Cup. Omo GB call meeting. Inter Milan they save 1964. Ajax in 72 one lose game. Nottingham Forest edge 79 one lose. Liverpool in 1981 one lose game. In 84 Liverpool one lose. 89 AC Milan edge Champions League or unbeaten. I go such a team no. Now Red Star Belgrade in 91 or unbeaten. Akwa Marseille final one lose. Marseille in 93 so okay the film on for Scotland by one lose game. AC Milan in 94 Fabio Capello unbeaten squad no one lose. Ajax Amsterdam Rugulet and Van Basten on by AC Milan or team no. Oman Lusu in 95. Manchester United in 99, of course. Rangex and Oman Lusu. Barcelona in 2006. Ronaldinho no more Arsenal. Oman Lusu. Manchester United in 2008. Cristiano Ronaldo no more Lusu game. Bayern Munich in 2020. Hansi Flick team no one Lusu game. Man City, of course. Now no the 2023 one Lusu game. And Real Madrid in 2024 one Lusu. So now think Arsenal sha and also invincible. Just think about it. Say this class enye bi no more the fra. Trophies here. How beautiful it is. If you ever should think about that. No, if you're man in your okay. No. Coffee. I don't know how to start this one, but my main listen.
Okay.
What was the Barcelona for Germany? Of course, after winning the league. Now, in fact, across the streets of Barcelona, and now our bus parade was just so good, and it had a lot of stories because baby one of the people I make videos names or Jin Nipa Arahuka or Jin Nipa. Yes, Lewandowski the two Polish on the shares in the we know the story, so we said definitely no almost so Muji or money and all the other players. In fact, pictures and I heard, and you can see the fans across the street. This is just a day. I don't know much I see free. Stadium name no mu two tipa now Hansi Flick ni betwa mu no wa boy dwuma papa and you look at the numbers are a true because a day after winning the El Clasico no what league in fact here Adiana Barcelona at the year Real Madrid time year Hansi Flick abano the best of lessons and then Real Madrid for omo to get better.
Okay.
Kofi, the level of pain, ebia players and NTS, ebia team penny for NTS. How many times under Hansi Flick and Barcelona and celebrating in front of Madrid? El Clasico the last 7, Oma winning 6. In fact, so Omoje trophies every Real Madrid in same. Omoje Copa del Rey final, Madrid for Suna Barcelona collecting medals. And advice Omo again. Madrid if you know Barcelona share 4-1 na la mi yama yi ni Jesse.
Yeah.
Advice omo. You for the Spanish Super Copa was Saudi. Last season omo medals number they come. This season the same thing. Advice omo. This season Real Madrid Kofi omo ti Barcelona as El Clasico as Ange League in front of them. Say Sanyoma way out of our lessons to put your house in order to make sure say Kofi tago. Nyoma bi amonye ni ye ubeye ni ye. Ababe take you over. Asabe dominate here because and then people still don't know. So when it comes to Barcelona and Real Madrid, Barcelona is nowhere near Real Madrid in terms of pedigree level. Domestically, Real Madrid are the best team.
Yeah.
I was Spain. Globally, Real Madrid are the best team in the world. And the Real Madrid status, no. And the Barcelona, because in the 21st century. Barcelona's dominance domestically, and when it comes to even head to head in the Clásicos, it's just too much. I say Real Madrid for sure are free. Now Real Madrid fan because yi Barcelona Real Madrid away Jesse no. Ewo ne ba koni e dan na chi wo ba bia Barcelona ba se ni twema. Boys na chere no fuck you be insia. Lami Yama akoyi Jesse boy we having too much. Say, thank God I'm not a Madridista.
Wow.
Just a map. Just what we say. New man, of course. You see, they say la me a man who they are Madrid. I know. Now no continent TV so I say Madrid they cheat. No masaba no more be soon. Just 18-year-old boy, or teamness, and all these things on far lessons. That's what Hawk, Bayer politics, El Clasico, Mbappe and Bobby. Still, I used to want to take Vinicius. One tag you. I don't think that they are ready to solve In Casano way the best of lessons, right? I think a boy see come, no come who say, baby, I didn't kick a corner. And yeah, Barcelona's dominant. It's just too much. But you move 14 points. It could be 20, it could be 17. You new season, no. Would you have a bit my 23 points gap? One single season. And Barcelona is just dominating Real Madrid anyhow. And see, say when more of our lessons are. Meaning the bell of our, but then Barcelona edge your money, no. Ghana we had our share because of course it needed 2 Ghanaians. I personally think Ghanaian sports media no and said done too much for Dope Nation. Because said Omonyom Kakali cannot take over the football space, you know. I think we should find a way. Say interview, say project or movie. Say we should find a way to talk about them. Because sometimes a new team trend there, not even they or more need any idea of the country that music originated from. The don't say the name said Despacito, you free Brazil. Meaning what man say? Say yes, yet me put you on the map. Yet be the Ghana and draw because at this moment there is nothing popular in this country than the song Kakalika. No, you young World Cup, but it is very certain. Say, way aside the World Cup official song, and you be one by abusing the World Cup, and I say, yes, I see Kakalika, El Clasico final. Lami Yama de Ajinam Kakalika dance. Now let's buy the mode Saba, right? Champions League, PAG, buy and share on the side. PAG, also the Ajinam, Duenum, right? Minim say Ballon d'Or na se kra no de obegino or the bejinam. Yeah. Say Rachel say the jinam. Rachel say the kakalika jinam. Chamasu fo nyina de jinam. Yeah. E wo fia ha. Nyaza. Yes. Okay. Enye no nko a. Me so me mva nyinam e. Kakalika. Kofita ho. Look. E serious o. Baby ah, these guys are true. I'm only praying say ombetimi a prophet on the song sir. Profiting not as in YouTube numbers in social media, definitely will get the numbers Spotify and others. Okay. But then in terms of so almost 8 face need to me be dra nyom ni here Kofi global shows nya media mama achi no global shows on me woni sika on be di no even Shatawale any stone boy mo credit me mba close because the kind of global audience mileage and unim say you wake up and I say omo use nyum ni bia e betu aka and na enye sa akra keke minim say say come o links a say come koto nyum no Barcelona for no eje cap no do obeje Champions League no say umtimi ko bo nyum no ma no okay minim so what say because say no enyum no any colors unim say election yanka political party back be fa kakalika dey any colors every football club ebedru baby no it will transcend beyond sport football ebe ko boxing as you ashase ye kra ebe ko wrestling ebe ko all the other and they are Ghanaians hwe se Barcelona for ne ji omani no omo anya nwum bia o kakalika Kofi ye me se nwum ne de emu ede nti ye mo mabaso na UNFP awards no na me mfa nwi the reason why I wanted to talk about this there is a trend okay last year the mele beje Ballon d'Or ne nkomo na shase say ya season no bi anka na sem but oh yeah wonders not count face pa o shishe go jeje man of the match na you hu ya na say what emerge as the overwhelming favorite you started with Mbappe it went to Mo Salah it went to a lot of players Lamine Yamal omo last year ni nim so beje Ballon d'Or no you hu ya na say the mele actually now last season trajectory no na PSG nam and so why were UNFP awards now I can tell you say they were intentional. Last season the Oji Copa Trophy na Desiree way or no Oji UNFP no most promising star this season yes Olisaje best foreign player last season I think he went for Kylian Mbappe potential yes okay now this time round I call Olise Obiaji too of course Lance coach in the meaning say Luis Enrique aya there but no abeja to say for Lance say omutimi atata PSG like this omo dey am coach as the best coach of France obeja to Christophe Galtier nya bi before coming to PSG now omo wiye no just as last season medical ka Desiree Doué Dembele na image as overall best French player this season ono na omo asan dey award na man as the overall best French player. And the first of all, almost setting it up as the face of the French national team. I call World Cup because he's the overall best player. And regardless of the Kylian Mbappe no mo say Dembele Bobby Nkwa no munya je World Cup na no mo close kukuru. With the wire the hands of the Champions League no with the wire with the club no. Opportunity for the next Ballon d'Or. And we might end up the 69th Ballon d'Or no. Ronaldinho na dey share himself.
Oh okay.
And by the time we realize Dembele ni obiam value no. Dembele no obiam fit we player football say ne career. And what shock we are seeing now by winning the Ballon d'Or out of nowhere. We'll end up winning 2 Ballon d'Ors and we'll be back to back. And at this moment, Opa yen check power ranking. Oh, your favorite sim will be no play. Yes, CCA. Opa yen check Ballon d'Or power ranking. Dembele da first. Because a drew wa they be a say oh here signature moments.
Okay.
They be a say signature moments. A moment ya. Ye board you be a bit ma kayo.
Oh okay.
And Dembele mu yet na ye be no kra man of the match.
Yes, our Champions League.
Buy no up where you. When the bebo ball na to atrem Dembele. Sa nyoma no na duru se omo ko team aba na. Omehwe no team. Enti so timi ko World Cup no ase a. Mbappe mu ko ye adwuma no kra na omo ye gu na accounts mu. Ana
yes.
Me say Mbappe nkoji goalkeeper France NJ World Cup na Dembele emo matches ni bi obeje Ballon d'Or.
Okay, Mate Edase ano aya Hussein Adam sana otene kasa ma na nsem wodi asi na Ocean Eba na otimi adini dia man na no chewia na ya toaso Augustine Home of Curtains Carpets House and Furniture was in Cancha Zebra curtains no was say pepper one be say design one be na pe say curtain post na pe say gold and answer black ni nyina saba ni nyina obenye bi e dey free aso na face on pan so na pe bia was empane bi e wo ho and mattress no benye bi say double and answer king size queen size no benye bi atom was in Cancha say sofa chairs and so obenye bi say L shape 2 in 1 ni nyina no benye bi e dey free aso ye senon from say we pay chakwan e brekum no ye ni Shalom Radio Energy and I was in your quadana, so what's seven cancer say a friend of 0205 223723 0205 223723 fra or guest or mejo so no abwa ama nyama no set me akabi Gosway Aluminium South na Grassworks men kaje zebra that's so djuma na ye nsa no nyuma efe no mbo so da fam oba djuma no ebetimi ane kama etimi da mam say srade windows bi set integral na say hindos no say yesumi da na say puppet mi na pebia na nyina no oba ebetimi ane kama ede mam was a pp cement and fiber na kofe bi ede ba nyama no e papa ne boss efom Ghana fa na ba bibia wo nyama no hia bi no ba be ja free abla ison twa kapre Monday to Saturday and a juma fresh CM oh na pay chakwan brekum patapo kwanso bosu mo pay 0543085487 and 0205888207 fra nkomo bia kache bia no ye no betimi edi Ocean good morning.
Good morning Tago
bibia boko
yankopon adom aduana nsamanfo ho ide
you
bibia boko
yere nyame asese bibia boko
omo ho so mo ana ma kraman no ko fa agya no
you
be ya ho
you
rich semenkan yi
okay
be ya ho
you enti be ya ho de niema yenti we
o sire ana de na esire
de na mesiri so be ya ho na mesiri be ya ho de ni be ya ho de
ai gbeni nye favota kan
na sa nyangla no okay
what hey
yanko
papa no ni mo
yanko
kofi una kasa mo ho ba kan say
na be kan na mi tia be dem ta market
o da bi say mi sua
yanko
say Libya kasa no mi ti bebre
ada on ye da nyame ase
enche mbe ko Libya
wo se utino sunti wetimi aso na bebre na gum ti o de yanko
ka be ya ho una kasa
o ngo na ta mne ko
menko wan kan menko
say agina ho ani
akwa we itirima agobi udu kron kasa ebo yetimo de bon ben Bobby, Mammy basketball monitor or drop.
Akwaaba be se no drop. Okay, my yencha ofosco so ofosco balance shop. And also name ndi. Nyame na menim no.
Oningo.
There be ofosco mami cha no pe, nyame nshira.
Una no, o se kofia de o billboard. Ye o billboard see run about to. O se ana adwuma no wa ya ache unim. Wasom brekuman. Nana no mamu tie yan panifo titrofo am brekum adwuma tago aye no
mempe bo yanko
mo channel ni mo nyam because nipa e bra voice ro munim no yes tie sremo adwuma no nim Onimpa. They were all kicking 7 dear. It is only. Some one. Gaza, never know they didn't come up. I read my hit. I go and say, read one. I mean, they won't come up. Kobe,
Yeah.
you, ready? Kobe,
Yeah.
and a crucial and titanic showdown.
Headline.
Yes.
Okay.
And a basso. Our Saudi Pro League in the moon. Now, the amount match near special and yes, a title deciding game.
Okay.
Between Al Nassr and Al Hilal, match in because of Al Awal Park. Stadium capacity of around 26,000.
26,000.
Yes.
Okay.
And then so far Saudi Pro League table not to points no 82-77.
82-77.
Yes.
Okay.
Al Nassr was 82 points. And Al Hilal was 77 points. Now, say Al Nassr I win match we ya declare almost we are champions of the Saudi Pro League 2025-2026 season. But so mu lose meaning Al Hilal for no coffee almost reduce point gap na manababeka 2 points.
Oh, okay.
With a game in hand. Almost one outstanding game.
Okay.
Al Nassr about 32 games. Al Hilal about 31 games. And to go for a match no home comedy no very 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 tight. Now ahead of the game we had the build up and in command akoswa a center on 2 legendary and 2 great footballers Karim Mustafa Benzema and a Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay.
Now there Kofi and I'm sure and because of 2 great footballers way actually attention Ediama match no I am comedy akoso previously.
Okay.
Ama man for this say Ronaldo ne Benzema no kran omuntamen ho again nkoma akoso Saudi Pro League no yese emra transfer news ban say Karim Benzema moving from Al-Ittihad to join Al Hilal no ama ye beka so empanifo no grow Saudi Pro League no mo no almost 20 other teams in the disadvantage of Cristiano Ronaldo. And today, I allow for no coffee. I'm gonna conquer Saudi Pro League in dada. Now I say I quack for Benzema, dear baby, pure muscle dear. That is I didn't more day. I quack way deliberate to self as all working way. A man what dear day a bum cassie. And to all these talking points and I could feel my match and once and kind I again. Already Benzema bass Saudi Pro League in Muno. Waji Cup, Waji League, as the Kings Cup. But Cristiano Ronaldo, since he joined them 4 years ago, Kofi Onyanso official trophy muda. And from my Anasa, on his stadium man and Idro fellas. And then this game, prove who wins the Saudi Pro League, you know. I know Mummy and Wasaba Beshiano. Upo, a bear all to play for the stakes will be so high between the 2 great footballers. Now, Mummy and more form this season. Pa! They are in a very scintillating form because by statistics, Ronaldo has 26 goals, no provided 2 assists. In fact, for goal king race now, or no another second. No about before Karim Benzema, or no such 17 goals, 2 assists. So a traces are 2 players, you know. More performance, they are very very important at the moment teams. In fact, Omo play key role. Omo the major reason why you need Omo another top of the Saudi Pro League. Now, what the conditions and the scenarios are Akwaaba a derby game. In fact, a Riyadh derby. 2 things in a basic or the capital city of Riyadh. By statistics, almost share 196 times.
196.
Yes, okay. Overall, official and unofficial matches.
Okay.
Al Hilal acquired the head-to-head advantage because Omar winning 77.
Okay.
And Al Nassr winning 63 and they move 55 acquire 80 penkon.
Okay.
And they are the tier no. Now Kofi, the amount game way exceptional, essence special and yes say a derby game.
Okay.
And every derby game beyond our near a spicy derby up, a spicy up. My culture say in derby games, the bragging right, the tension, and the battle for supremacy, you know. And my match, you know, you're so tense. So who did that be home come out? And regardless of certain war form and a team in form, no. Coffee because was a Derby game and bragging rights is at stake in Tino. Upo, Obia upon heart out, Obia approaching game no with different seriousness.
Oh, okay.
Right? The battle from tactical point of view, ever play key role or match game. The tactical battle.
Okay.
Simone Inzaghi, only Oye Jesus. Omumi enu nyina no omo joining sa respective class mienu we this season. And they are all looking forward to make history this time around. And it's why Mama Sha season ending ya pe na Ahila for cover Simone Inzaghi last season on Inter Milan about final of the Champions League. Again, and as for no so bra want to me NJ Cup during the tenure of Cristiano Ronaldo. So they force okay said the Joe Felix. And they are brought here for Christy Coman mo any other great footballers Ababaka Inigo Martinez Mwaba. Coach Obet me do Mwaba Beji trophy. Coach Obet me ma players no. Aye history no. Oh Jesus. Go Jesus no ko o ka nipa ba ko a onim Asian football mu particularly outside the Pro League mo ote omo ball na se a esa papa that Portuguese statistician no. And omo ko fa no buy.
Okay.
And the reality is that Oba say on the agents where they can then a good decision because they didn't come out that top of the Saudi Pro League.
Yeah.
And to a moment they are looking forward to make history. Internet the tactical battle no be play key role. Our game we.
Okay.
Now, two coaches no Obial ideas any Obial style of coaching is different. How Jesus no coffee about 4-4-2. And the 4-4-2 no 4 midfielders, 4 defenders, no the no akwa coach anymore.
Okay.
No I use wingers no. No I try say coffee obepe central dominance. Now before Jesus nso I saw the Simone Inzaghi because also no so Italian intino. I so tactical. And you want say about one defensive midfielder. No about 1 defensive midfielder, no about 4 advanced midfielders. Not about coaching anymore. No about actually a 9. Because about ASL Pro League game no. Oh, who say materials no one on to me far more 3 back no man is successful Inter Milan.
Oh, okay.
Good. And another tactical battle no be very very important. Now this season in terms of performance there COVID the only thing that separates Omumi and the point gap. Only say Ahila so for me unbeaten.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna lose match this season unbeaten. But I'm about draw baby. I'm about draw 8. And I'm winning 23 games. And offer Anna Sanswa after playing 32 games and I start winning 27. What draw 1 and we lose 4. Match the because all our park Anna sa home. Now, I'm a formidable force in the sense of about 15 matches or I'm lose back winning 14.
Okay.
In the address of Mumbo Homa, I'll be sure Monocofi. No, I did Wabrepa. But you see, I love for more the psychological advantage going to this game because first leg, you know, almost share Anna sa 3-1. And then is it going to be a battle of supremacy or revenge? So okay, Anna sa for taking revenge. And I said this time around, I laugh on ever maintaining their recent supremacy. And I'm be here another repeat against Anna sa for now. And here question Kofi Obiara de Ebisa. Now, Anna sa there, omunya good run of results to be no kreni na amu team na ehu. Before say omube lusu. No Kofi Omako 21 games in a row and no lose match. And I ask about a shell. And on me read image last game on boy over the weekend. And the almost what my manager bounce about to a winning ways. You get a point. I nay your confidence on the approach game way. So I analyze a sender freebie and go for 2 things, you know. I'm gonna have 2 best teams in terms of performance near there. I was studying Pro League. It also said the stakes will be so high. Yami admin 6 o'clock our park. So in terms of quality from tactical point of view, near there, I would say a fairly balanced game. But me who say I love by winning match we. Yes.
We are question. Okay.
Advantage Ahila.
Oh, okay.
Sana kofi mi hu match we. because omo team ne dey no kure ni omo ho ahomete papa. Mo ho ahomete ye.
Ti Ronaldo ntime nye league nana.
Sana me hu no.
Oh, okay you.
Me hu say this time around no dey ahwan san ye.
Okay, young boy.
Nti me tepo Ahilas obeko akwa win this particular game.
Oh, okay.
Now Kofi we ewiase we na e won wa hu. Obia deserve opportunity. Whether we sikani, whether we yeni, regardless of your status, we need opportunity. And sign bibi ewo mu no
Etime pie.
That's the last time me add my voice to Michael Carrick argument now. From ekosi say official confirmation beba say okay, it is man Michael Carrick on permanent basis, you know. This is the last time when me this uncommon be. Dimitar Berbatov, a former player at the Manchester United, and then no according komo. And you beside Dimitar Berbatov say I divide the opinion. Say since the end there, you find one Carrick. And as a man from Carrick, and Crawford agent okay, there be on your experienced coach, a huge club like Manchester United there, inexperienced coach like Michael Carrick ain't me yet. And then be so say. Papa buy a military and run Manchester United team in that form under Ruben Felipe Amorim. I did one free in seven. It is Michael Carrick nay. What's your baby full life? One man cross about Manchester United, the money be made no more secure champions in football. And if you are basing on their career within the shortest time, then you have the money and man. That is the conversation. Now, Kofi, their career. Media many or more can say for man on permanent basis in yarding. Ampa me and me say me Luis Enrique say go make coaching Manchester United and I will be very very happy. But the complications, the conditions I surrender Luis Enrique whether Manchester United bet me nyana na omu nyana no it is so difficult. And then go are you convinced say red ball a PSG boy now finally omutumi sample Champions League nesan kan one back to back. Do you think that Luis Enrique be get PSG man also be coach Manchester United? It will be very difficult. And then now Castanet ni tun so num. Now where the European coaching system ni mu ha. Coaching be mpo and then Manchester United ni attractive at the man in terms of pedigree ni ade. Say coach ni top class coach o jira ne nan so kwan wo no ho. Awa be Manchester United adwuma no. Ebe den. And then they say Akwaaba. No, I far from 7th to 3rd. Kofi since he joined Manchester United in January. So who share point gap? I saw it. Oh, we have point in the Premier League. On the coach, when you have more points ahead of any other team. After 15 games, you know, when your points at the team be in the Premier League, and based on the performance in the day, or Safata say Kofi Edman, yeah, the man, but see. Every great coach be a majority of coaches are or maybe great coaches in football, Kofi. Once upon a time they started from scratch.
Yes.
People doubted them. Time I did money mom say yeah, auntie me the talk character.
Oh, okay.
Gary never money where I came on to someone who can be an yamma. My member examples be
okay.
Jose Mourinho. He was an interpreter for Bobby Robson. Jose Mourinho started as interpreter.
Oh, okay.
I demand Bobby Robson sport in Portugal before some Barcelona. And if Mourinho na kola ne Guardiola, tama na omo coach Barcelona na Guardiola no bobo. Enti say coach ni person communicating message with my players na. Jose energy message ni ko because Jose no are multilingual. And I say in other words polyglot.
Yeah, what Tikasa be.
Yes, what Tikasa who do bebre any idea. After Jose Mourinho leaving the job as interpreter. And omunya gidie ede Benfica adwuma no man 2000 to 2002.
Okay.
And of joining Union de Leiria. Portugal. I want to go no wa who dey no oye. Obi anim no. the time Jose Mourinho came to land night. Whereby Omunya Jidie and the FC Porto team no.
Edmano. Okay.
And Omuni Porto team no. In 2004, he won the Champions League. Samana Paulo Ferreira, Bosen Wamo, Ricardo Carvalho, Benny McCarthy, Emo Ewo Porto. Nanya Sanketwa. And the opportunity na man Jose no on in a one or coffee or the best establishing who be make a name for
so
no good. For Luis Enrique. Before Barcelona, Eddie Edumanu Luis Enrique no. Na coffee there why you no coach mu nyina na yese we coach Barcelona team bi.
Oh, okay.
No be coach Celta Vigo ni Roma. No nye we coach mu o. And after the departure of Pep Guardiola, and almost okay. We were both in the pain. Any idea until he understands the culture of the team there and the info money there and money Luis Enrique. Kofi he won treble. Barcelona Edumano and Luis Enrique the best establishing as a good coach ever making a name for himself and in 2015 during the time of MNS Suarez Nima and Messi money adi omokose Juventus. Father Don Carlo Ancelotti. Before the Don Carlo Ancelotti be any Juventus job no. Now, Kofi, on your assistant coach Edma Arrigo Sechi during the US 94 World Cup. The other one here, you know, no CV, so no need BBA to show. No, your assistant coach, and now you did Juventus Eduma Kessier, man.
Edmano.
I called you, no. One said I gave you a hole. The other in an S or Total Cup. Or the following season, and 2001, AC Milan. Edio Madman man, and the rest became history for Carlo Ancelotti. And the last example, Pep Guardiola. After the departure of Frank Rijkaard, Barcelona coach, he was the least conceded. Pep Guardiola among coaches in Barcelona and board no shortlist you almost say on be back with Edumana man. Pep Guardiola none the list to okra. Or none the list to cry. Almost okay. We were both Tinida, Wabompo as a captain, and Pep Guardiola a student of Johan Cruyff, and they saw the spirit of Barcelona Johan Cruyff. So if that is the case, where they say, "Oh, it's Johan Cruyff ideas near the anyway there," then say the man you money and you be out system. Nasia, cannot move for Mourinho. No move for Mourinho.
Oh, okay.
I know moves okay. Finally, you taking big risk. Near fight a Juma Barcelona big job like this, no. And for my coach, I know what coach Barcelona team be all the experience of the Guardiola.
Oh, okay.
And the rest became history. In fact, Guardiola first he won 6 trophies. He won the Champions League in the first in every trophy by Guardiola. So the point is that Kofi, everybody wants association this opportunity. You get a point.
Yeah.
Finally, on Real Madrid coaching issues, you know. And Openya Fabrizio Romano opposed to say Jose Mourinho had demands nienu ene Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Na niedi kan or say unpaid interference bia
when the dressing room.
We see we debi on one they be taking decisions. Oya na ade a man for one no metutu metwintwa ne nanti mekeka nsem bia. First warning. Second one. O say I was transfer bia Real Madrid be him. For no present to me fan pe enko fa play and fa me hye ne kon. So who koto player we just who bisa no. So asuma si am person me de ne bay obeboa. Ana say em pe different option ana say we. Enti eno na first nkoma Kofi. Atofom. Now,
okay.
I agree with Obia Okase Real Madrid Jumani and Farmer Jose Mourinho. Yes. Now, I'm coming to explain why me no mo yadi. Sure. Where the current state of this Real Madrid team they need a manager like this. They need a manager like this because Ufa Jose Mourinho what time and time again say he's the man who takes difficult jobs. He built institutions. That is the track record. Because just you know, baby, you be I'm not more day. I'm not team that form. I'm not in one who here no. Watch time and time again so tin your me bibi. And today be am because how many coaches no bet in the FC Portage Champions League? Again, he came to Chelsea at the time when Chelsea in 50 good years, not Chelsea in G League. In fact, the umbrella back to back. Time now Manchester United are taking control of English football. Sir Ferguson was monopolizing English football. Jose Mourinho ebe breaki sa dominance no. And Ferguson ebe retaso. Again Oko Inter. At the time and say Inter Milan players no more no more outcast. Oma bombo le because Lucio no one na Liverpool si abobe minika we am fan ho. What Samuel one na Roma kwa Real Madrid da obi am fan ho biem. Douglas Marco no bia nim no. Esteban Cambio so abo Real Madrid na wa obi am fan ho biem. Wesley Schneider Real Madrid for pam no. Samuel Eto'o Guardiola crash o hia no. Am oni di sika kan ho beji Ibrahimovic. Dey na make sense ase no ha. Osisa Diego Milito Muni ade. Look at what he did. If I just say became the first coach, in fact, as of now, he's the first coach of the Italian team at the treble. Italy team behind the treble.
Okay.
Just an SR record, no. About Roma, at your mobile J, the maiden edition of the Conference League.
Yeah.
Any idea? It was just a Juma air then, or the man obeyed me. Aye.
Okay.
And not true. Real Madrid. Recently, coaches are Omoko Samba be a mobile baby. And so I mean, Carlo Ancelotti. Carlo Ancelotti air return. Even one man was on from so up a Dumayo.
Yeah.
Or from so up a place now Real Madrid and you saw on common money been on Franco Batten. And on common appearance, okay, you crumble a coach. And I say, San 5 man, I'm what the man you're meeting yaye. Now, Moon Kaidi, I made him obey La Desmana in 2014. Finally, I'm only in a Muano, what the man Carlo Ancelotti. Zinedine Zidane. After winning back to back of the Champions League, okay, no. Only no more Samba back, or Samba G League.
Yeah.
You get a point. And the records, I'm here as a coach is no more sign call. Almost sign baby or Real Madrid. Put me the A Juma.
Okay.
And again, say what the level of indiscipline. Any the chaos now. Way or be bia obey me. And they are calm storm, no. Because one, Jose Mourinho no or a discipline. Two, okra very straight approach. Out the end in Niama.
Okay.
Any idea? So at this point, he is more or less a father figure to players now on what Real Madrid do. You go be, baby, I didn't do. I'm on fight man, Jose. No, me ye then subsequently, no, I'm better coach for Fraba, and I'm the coach about because at this point, there, on one a coach, I'll bet me, I've been still disciplined or the Madrid dressing room.
Yeah, that's it. I know I had a tactical man, Ocean, and now Oten and Casaman on his what they see. Yeah, but now you're the first seminal at Wasso at the amount. Was a update from Chelsea and Kotoko Camp, was a Indianapolis Kumasi Tanoso. Kesben Junction is the main location from Pedro Madina Cruz in Messenger. Where the Abawasem, I'm joining the show live and clear at Half-Mim Airport. We are Starboy on the Messenger. Where the Abawasem, good morning to you guys. So I say congratulations to Arsenal for winning EPL. Was Manchester United 18 wins Royal, 18 creations. We are Butchie Jones in the Messenger. Or the Abba Nano P. Was watching the show live from Bricum. Kuto number 1. Congratulations to FC Barcelona. Was a greeting to my mom, Amabadu de Amsala, Aji Kadawarada, Maklili Tower, Alenge sector, and all Kuto number community members from Great Mugabe. The messenger or the Abba. Was a good morning, Kofi, or just live from Libya. Yeah, that's the way Adama Mohammed, the messenger, honestly, Eddie Abba. Was I'm watching you live, or say I'm watching live. Feed from our Kwahu, and I say Adams is on fire. Kofi Tago and entire team. I say big thanks to you. Yeah, that's the passer of the message. Now, but we are your friend Franklin, the messenger. Or the Abba Basti Posse. Good morning, guys. Basti said, "Bibi Aboko, my encha nana paper." Was it good morning, priest? Was say I'm watching you got live from Sekwa. Was the priest today? It's my birthday, Edmond. Okay, you happy birthday, and quite M5 mom. And I will say, I watch you live from Mole Park. Was say Damango. Was it good morning? Yeah, that's we. Was say a friend of Thomas in the messenger. Honestly, Ediaba. Was say Fripo. Kwabri Gasi. Was it Tago priest? Update me on the latest unfair news from the camp of Manchester United. Greeting to my daughter. From Pon Manson Echam Felix and my mother. Auntie Mary of Genesis, so we flip on the messenger. What the Eba and an opinion. It's me Ayefro. What's watching you live from what's watching you live? What's it Tottenham Hotspur is then spoiling their chances to remain in the league for next season. Was it yet to next 2 matches will not be easy for them you. Yeah, that's it. Where Mazi Rodriguez message what they aba. Was it good morning Akwaaba Sports crew? Was it you guys are doing a great job here that's for Ghana and Brekum City. Was it God bless you. Was I'm watching you live from Italy Torino. Was it greeting to my brother. The best name electrician one funny diambo you yeah that's it we Buan here Richmond messenger on so ediaba and anopin no yeah twas on him was say good morning say I greet was it great you message my Akwaaba sabe here one young queen na anyway was it good morning was it Ocean and Hussein please my question is that was say don't it people think CEO of Aduana Stars has failed the club on the money and the players he has in his team, considering the position of Aduana Stars on the league table. Where first question something or the fifth.
No, the fifth. Aduana players no more. All the players no. All the one. Because Ghana Premier League big name players na Aduana one. Until everyone talk all the players because all the players be na two.
I'm tell you.
Huh?
I'm toy.
Aduana. Dabi o nye turn out toy no. O players now toy no. O me establish o Ghana Premier League no.
Ah, mo bi.
One mo na we establish so me league winning status. One more.
Bright o.
Bright J. Na name Bright J.
You.
Are you o?
Why?
Alex Boache.
O.
Anochi Bodu.
O dabi Anochi Bodu.
Sam Adams.
97. You just.
Yakwe nim. What's it good morning? Watch you live inside Pick Farm in Accra. Where you could find my black man. The messenger what they are no pay and so yeah you be at the fro at the amount no. Na yeah na I will be about say ono na say ne papa we fresh e okruma nti baba nti and a year found our best orgy. O Jesus here, bear now, train on your medicine. Ye,
no more to see last weekend. Nyamian in Mbohe.
Ma'am,
I'll be there, can't wait. Bako, Papa, I wish you'll be here. Oh, now, Papa, wound. So, catch what I say. I don't know, man, Casasa. Oh, that be something. Oh, you're very young, granny, and say, person be sober way be Miss Anna. Say,
oh, Papa would.
I'll be Martin, yes, oh, Papa. What I say? Boshana, oh, now, Papa would. Ah, but there you go to Jim Bear. Oh, dear, cry. Yes, sister, over. Yeah, you did Papa. Yeah. Or her picture now, so, Obeko. Oh, you're a little. You repair for why, yeah. Ah, over around.
What's it the show live by Claire at I have airport subway the message of the abam. What's it your friend Kumi Kinslow say good job, yeah, that's it. Matt was more of him. What's it what you love from Italy? We say the point the messenger or the free Italy. Eddie about none paid I say and some it's me a from. Na yen twaso ne enko na ha Akwaaba radio 98 point away Akwaaba Sports Arena ana p ya de ma isi enche e bakwa ahoma so bakodi nkoma ba ko mienu bi na eno chi de aka na etimi atwasa ha Akwaaba radio 98 point channel so nyame adoda wa chena ana division 1 zone 1 no playoff no etodwa wa class sports no mensa ana kensi ni etodwa Tamale City amo ani di baby United ana de epem so me no kasi the baby fondi omako do akra da be Wednesday mo kram dey say team no every the baby ai say omako pie mo e akra enti e be say enche e be kwa homa no so ne akodi nkomo ba ko bi na ye twanse kwa no betimi aba no na I say akata 30 days na World Cup no etodwa e Mexico Canada years of A na no ana Black Stars the number 1 goalie Brantie your friend Benjamin Asare no mbusanso na strike it say kwesi omo World Cup o se Ghana Premier League na bo anya bia obetimi acheche short no and I say why not? What's the best goalkeeper in Gabia Solomon and for? One I ready. Is say found no a man who they say back with Jamo or World Cup and I say you had the tomb quanso or no your goalkeeper at the minor. Why not? What's this a beer ball number? What's why I already sent Pobit me face Obia. Benjamin Asare, one no Black Stars number 1. Then come on, what they are to a journey.
When I can make mistake, by tomorrow I can make a big achievement. No, I send be on my head. By me, so I never could. I me pay on my life. You know, say me obia say me link of nam, and I me obia. Me dream now because in life no need to be wow. And I me free baby and say na nyame do me so ma be do baby a be do. To me personally say, the entire me can say me share baby and I me won confrontema. Me feel say it's like teamwork and our family because teamwork they are now move born. I say me nyamu commitment. Say me nyamu di tu mu say me boom boom a. I say born boom boom. And they be no be call yamai. Say nyene decide say fa born two from the bon so a. And so never bo amai. But me dey be ada me can say obi ani ni opinion. Coach bi ani ni style of play. Until at the moment I we player and at the moment I we football and I person ball now. Coach bi I we meeting bi I say we share ni rush any the way say no person we dem ball because you meet people and we share big clubs, we meet big national teams because most of them ball now foreign and we World Cup we do country na dem e be face. So we share for baby. But no say motivate because for baby never dem e be share. Chance na mistakes so bet me aba. But it's part of football. Until me dem inquire any me GD any bibia and say baby anyame me do no. Ama me make it standard na me achieve them person me achieve. But into me personal there player coach decision, keepers trainer decision and I believe there any problem there. Me dem no ani say ye nyina your team say see we go chia on perform fine. Na ye ntimi do baby papa. Ye see we mbo fine ye nyina dey support because we are a unity, we are a team. Kan dey omukan ka say omukan ni say won say e be omuso say na ye omu opinion because at the moment I do this level no obenya assemble brain go for be den e be kika. Nti once an go for be kika there is part of because although say nyame adum metimi anya this level into this national set team by ushe most of them so be bombo they have top goalkeepers but even say them they concede. Nti how me up can me nyame free me ayi me free baby abedu baby no then HSM me consider but I'm to say me can prove into myself say I know how to do it. That's my aim, that's my baby.
You we any ensema every Blasters number 1 Benjamin Asare na kachi eba NNP yede bi down e Akwaaba radio 98.1 and to walk up no yes so aka 30 days na walk up no 11th June 2026 and yes starting Canada, Mexico, South and US near I say walk up and you can beat cause kama me edama we any the froba you don't say ya the amount na p Akwaaba radio 98.1 enche nyame adomada wa channel so our class sports stadium and no 3 p.m. na kensi ni etoja the baby United omo etra Accra Sports Stadium na omo to omo sa etimi edafa club iya from Tamale City na omo da pemsa no division zone 1 playoff game no and he say ebetimi atodwa ho a ho komo ananopi enche yebekwa homa no so ne yakodi nkomo ye ne CEO Eddie Madi Baby United Richard in Tojan and he say abahoma no so yenkwe na ene ne kodi nkomo na yembusa na ho bo ma ye for china manche say toja wa Accra Sports Stadium and good morning.
Good morning, Tago.
Bibi aboko de.
Nyame adon bibi aboko.
Yede nyame ase. Nyame ya ntomada wa china the Baby United more ene Tamale City at the Pems Ghana Premier way Division 1 League playoff game I say mobo na qualification they obedi criminal otima baba Ghana Premier League 2026-2027 season. The Baby United the last time you do a din komo no na say bibi agu na akwa mo target ne say ye be wie no na motimi anya na odona yi say Ghana Premier League mba bobi. Ochira na case ne baso ahomba te say edema the Baby United.
Tago mama na wasina mentia wefi for mentia brekumai and now no pay I will see the CC Yahudia am say last week Thursday ni bidu Accra the bidu yen so no yatoa ye preparation so for now the neka say I will see no yaya the ababa fin and nyankopon ya admochina in a match na to the anti I will see the o share technical team no formal preparation towards the game or Chineba na bibia say players no Oma ready. Oshe management side yes ya see ya bibia say ya ready for the game. Then oko supporters fans woman so aboa mo ho china on the wall Accra Sports Stadium normal baba support. Nti ya see any dey sago yes ya hu bia na ya kan so china nyankopon be ma de party na ya the game na position so.
Na yeye boys ne o se boys no o hwe o manim na ahobo na o ma ye isi o ma ready for china game no motivation at say abra yi say some match to dwe
Tago players no ni o mu din koma ni o mu kan say motivation e wo ho ne say o mu ano be ni opportunity na Ghana Premier League no wo ma ba bi si akanti no kura no enough motivation at the moment because enye easy say Udenya Premier League abo ewo Ghana ha we ni ye team o bo and some the team qualifier dan ya on the to abo it will motivate you for the game because of say almost person Premier League, you know. Then and what you know over management side and so motivation is here them players, you know. Meaning you know more edding come out eddy at 2 nim. It's in the kind of sort China players, you know. Eku jinago pramana so one be adwuma no eddy ama the United FC.
Na yewe mokodu akra ono yen mse ya na edu se na ya na nkoma wuro pina na ekoso nwase obi mo ekirase o efefo ekirase we mu na emra ewo so kirase da bi mo se we mu na emra minim mo de maso tutu fam no san nkoma na bi nkoso akra
tago no de ya tibebre kirase ya sukura esi en yen pese be wura yi trim en pese be wura players ni trim we believe a game no a fair play and you say abono for class no mo do so nti en say maybe ba en say the politics room say atiti bebre and we share appointment of referees ne kura ba ya court ayenya no ene normal koso no tago asefem ensem ni bi wo na wo se aya na so mini bi na wo ka kire players ne say mo bi amfa na dwene nko referee so omo ma game no enye omo referee ye be qualify ye gina omo so because ye hu bebre say at a point it me do baby match bi o it me do baby ye so we na chen so emmam obeya enyi nti nyankopon say and say ekoso there is nothing a better nti tago semne de ya ti bebre
ebi ni die semne de what ti bebre ti bi ho ebi ni die
eno na me ka se ye se bronga for class no doso en se edi be ka ho aha ena abono for class ne ha gene nti en se ye ba but ye mpese sa no man bi wura yi nti ye dia te ye chi a ye boa ye ho no china ya ko ye adwuma na din kunim bi ama abono mai because we believe that sa abono for class ni modern bobo so en se ye ka so omo ha adwuna na so omo doso nti ye de ye mpese ye de sa ansem na ye tini be ko yitrim na mum ye focus ne so tina ye kwa bobo na din kunim bi ama bono mai
okay nti say boys no matete de but mo ne o makasa
oh yeah we have been talking to the players ye ni o ma din komo ye pa say decisions go on the field of play don't do it nti ye ni o mu guso ye ni o mu guso kasa no mo ye matured sabe ball na enka no kore Saudi our team ni be and said the standard of our team no it was by football everything is possible nti egusu a they organize your no tina ya bobo na din
na referee ya point na Nathan anafo no mo ne ho asem ana
oh yeah nka se ye de so football no wo mbi e na ye nyina ye wo Ghana ha eti we are can say referee ni nye fair game na nye free and fair whoever qualifies no qualify no
okay the last time I president didn't come na was say onyantwa bobian to one prayers ni say ochena omudi nkunima say and say odemamo was so betwen e bia a day before say game ne beba so no na boys we da kwato menu minim enkomodi bi sa akoso
tago tani amaka no ya ye meetings ni bebre motivation package qualification package no men person me dey be figure because the tuja ya na pressure for players no so course no doso enti yan twan ye bobo ni wie ni yedi nkunima qualification bonus a players no omu benya no obi ya so dete
okay ntinto o hwe de na besi nyambo da wachena no di baby United qualification mo sentimental
tago for now the me nyanya nkopon ni nyina awu nyame ho but ye de ye fi se nyame ya admo china ye ko bobo no e de qualification na abre bonomai nti for now no ye de ye focus ne so china ye ko bobo na di nkuru de qualification na ba
okay na mwate ye mpene for ai so ma run football bona hafa so nka me cha reface no what amonka
regional football association no the message amayen omo say yin kura se ye nyire ye hona ye nkopon din kulim then ye class ni big step Mighty Royals KAC Forza FC omu nyina no e de so command the letters abo omu se yim kan se nro anso me ni papa kasa e ubed na pa mi se ya na me kasa so china omu nyina be ba be support ye nyire ye ho apart from omu na de for now panyini bia sign for but we are hoping say e bia enne no ye bete ye mpanyi for nsa because ye representable no man send the answer ma ye tete so omu pese no class ni be ba na se omu nyina sorry no omu support ye na ye di premier no eba.
Okay. O supporters ni etia na P omo mbe free di baby aba no dia asem na wakara kire mo.
Me aye ka kire ye supporters ni nyina ne se obia kono kote gen omo mpa ye nta ye chi. Bo no ye no ma bibiri ene kom. Si ye nya lat, ye nya fever. Ni ye de bobo ni din. So omo ko kote gen omo mpa ye ko fever no china. Bo na ye kwa akobo no ye nin kuni mi enfambra.
You see you ebedase ye po ebedin komachiro
ago yes ye damase
Hussein ne bonaso me ngomochia
akache Hussein se aya on hwehwe me one bona
you
why
ye tamachinzo
what
ndo
amate ye mu pon wa ye beta
ye tamachi pa ye kra ye hwese betima ba na bibia anti ye tutu ne wa
bibia be fine
bibia be
Enti Richard Intojan ena otenen kana wono ye CEO Edema di Baby United ena otenen ka se ne din komo enti ochena 3 pm ena kense ne todwa our Class Sports Stadium eno aye zone 1 playoff game yebo na ya hwese hwan ena qualify from division 1 ye zone 1 no the Ghana Premier League no anyam ya adama September starting no obetimi ababobi ewo Ghana hase ahon komo ena ese ye di omne Tamale City ena de ba kopem so enti de free oba e don sam no ye di amount ochena game no Shannon so say it's a referee ya pan say onko gina finfin no eh Nathan Anafo wono ana isi omoyi ni say ono onko gina as a center referee wa koto ayram na afanu no no miensa pepe pakinsi no ya bomodian etimi da hyehyɛ so na ewia na ya hwese hwan ana isi ebetimi age etimi edesi ne naso na referee no mamemfa ne nyina mawe na ho so far referee 1 no aye Gebert Adomensa referee 2 aye Kofi Nyakomba kai fourth referee aye Mason Hansen ana afeso ura aye Fred Daniel Kwame Dankwa wano aye match commissioner ochena aye 3 pm na kensi no etodwa ahonsam yade ema ana na pi ewa Akwaaba radio 98.1 na media ma for etse nyame ya adoma that Sunday omo ojide mapase omo chick kwando Heart of Lambo bukuna omo se omo pe omo di Ghana Premier League no na omo etse omo di Duke Nation eba na kakalika asano abomo de tima beginem na ohwe league table na ho sisia na media ma etse omo sha omo agi league no enwanwa obe calculation na wa hwe ultimate apayo se no se media ma already kind 59 points in Equitano and a Gold Stars etosu mienu okuta 57 points and the fashion ultimate say Gold Stars warren Sunday match in Kabana obako 62 points wanya nyi league no na in case Gold Stars so ko share club ai friend no Dream Service here na wanosa ko 60 points na ka obia last match ai sobobo na ya hwese last match no send me to akwanti niama ai esebi diama F4 eye no ana ya manfa trim kesen say na enye bia na de na ekoso league no wonya nye na baka so agide a na akwa bibia ho eno sene de free oba edon sam no ye de ema ena anopi ewa Akwaaba radio 98.1 na league wasema ye ken no ena Ashanti Regional Minister Dr. Frank Amwakwahene na wase wahwe Ghana Premier League na record of fan kese pa wase Bakwana Stadium ne empty wone do wase nkebe yanka na adwene no wochiru senka league centers no game movie evanus no enko community parks no so na nkeja enka yen va senka match ebebo sei ka bia ye ba Akwaaba gala na nka commerce park na nka akopie mo ho na yekobo ebesa na ebe omosa na omonya interest bi na Ghana Premier League no wo ma be support se de bia ebetima abona park so timai ma wo so bedu ba bi na omo bobo no wase ho aboma fiye bi bo na ho aboma but Ghana Premier League no waso bobo na empty stadium e wase ya de ba ko isi ha dwen pa enti kono nko ade a bianca ye league centers no ke ye move nko ye community parks no so nanka ye nko bono de tra sempo nke sabitima aka no nanka ene na di nkomo ne nya na ye de ya o china ho ai isi nya na ye ne betimi edi nkomo e wo ho na Ghana Premier League no so far o hwe matches ya bona ya bo 288 matches ne ya bo Shan so home wins no 164 and afia away wins 44 draw PM no 80 goals PM no 560 goals home goals no 380 away goals no 180 Shan so first half goals no 281 goals and after second half goals no 279 goals in PM yellow card PM no 1008 red card 40 penalties PM no 78 Amo 58 na mabwase 20 no amabwase no ana feso Shannon so 16 to akwe ongwa ye don 7 no ye de ema ana feso top 10 most red cards no say enete Aduana FC and already can 6 red cards na wanya the oto so mienu vision 4 red card Sasa 11 one so anya 4 Heart of Lions anya 4 Bekum Chelsea 3 Sasa na Hawaii United 3 Heart of Oak 3 Basaka Holy Stars 2 Nations FC 2 Kumasa Sante Kodogo 2 we any the floor and so on 7 ya de amount and na pay our Akwaaba radio 98.1 na yemfre wona yemfa kakran so na no chino na bedwafo emrema Shannon say under 2018 man de na qualify na hwe omo yi so ma sheshe goals no ama me no ka say Ghana yetimi qualify baba wa ye friend Messi atobra wono 3 goals and he say wetimi ase ana face Agnes yeboa wono so 2 goals no wetimi ase ewo ho ana face Shannon say sample Prince La Mensa wono so 2 goals na qualify no wetimi ase Linda also and san 2 goals na wase ana face Latifa adem basic wono so etimi ase wangwa me no ka say etimi aboa ama Ghana yema under 20 team no qualification no yen setimi aka World Cup no ye ko bobi we ane de frioba ye don sem no ye de ema ena anope bre no kopa ye mfansi kwa me na bibia bokode
Kofi Nyamiado
yo exam o shedin so
Kofi
na date about for 1 week na
Kofi Nyamiado mo china na
o china na mbakwa setina okay
Kofi ma me no bibia ase
okay
free na no course na ban Kofi edoso
okay
di Kofi mu bi edi obi ase
das
di Kofi nim after china na ye be communicate 1 week no e dey amati for ne adufu nyina
okay
Kofi
ye
you see enra na the Ashanti regional minister e be tudwa e di Facebook page
yeah
ene otwero say ye movie ye venues no
nka
community parks no because o hwe kotoko ene 11 wonders no he was sad Kofi you see mini honorable enya adwen wo kwan bi so not venues ni nyina na yehu sad we wo so honorable should ask what is actually wrong with Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Kofi some of the venues no set akwa over the bi any post stadium mo hwebo no Kofi dabi the fact that stadium no mama no Kotoko de Kofi so ebi enya nipa 2000 kon kan sem we but venue na no de see Kumasi nko Accra so the it was empty Aduana playing against House of Folk an empty stadium Kotoko 11 wonders empty stadium so tie nsem na regional minister kana Kofi the problem is not about say ye games na communities parks no
na idea
ye venue no the community parks na Kofi ensesa hwe
samum
yes ensesa hwe adia now we should ask they say Kotoko ne house no identity adia bi na yere free Kotoko ne house
bibi na yere free
yes
never better
expectation Kofi you see as a Kotoko as a House of Folk fan no what adia are expecting from the team every season so say team ni could do some level bi na support any nya sad na Kofi on stadium yes Kofi when was the last time a House of Folk J League 2 ache when was the last time a Kotoko J League 2
nya ogum time no right
that is it now the last time I has J League here Samobuadu has in J League ni bi so supporter or no free say House of Folk this season has a recruitment papa or the Black Stars coach now has about 13 matches draw 13 good matches oh enya away oh Kofi no emu 10 home matches and no share supporter no expect is a House of Folk good result now about 10 home matches are about draw Kofi against Aduana on mamere because I know it's now about Wednesday
yes about draw
Sunday what na say about Kofi free say the next game supporter and beba no so doctor for Kamakun should know say a expectation Kofi Bechem United Brekum Chelsea ye bosses you Chelsea toss 4-5 Kofi coach or no probably say be permanent low
But for Kotoko so be both season na wie. Na Kotoko be go 2 seasons, 3 seasons without trophy. Ye ball e na Kotoko atosu 6 no. It calls for you be at the sacking of that coach. So the expectation from Kumasi Asante Kotoko any house of folk no different from all the other clubs no. So say the ball no community parks no. Na Kotoko be ball against Ebrekum just no intimation no. Ye be ball Kotoko against Aduana be ine free MTN FA Cup no community park ni so ko visit supporters na nko.
Okay.
Eye expectation ade o mo expect every team no ho no. Enye no munya Kofi eye Kotoko na e ball baba yara ye ma no. Meboa. Kotoko team when na e ball baba yara ye ma no. And Kofi see a team like Kotoko House of Folk. Na se Kofi say Kotoko second round or league aje or strengthen the team. Na Kotoko be sign striker na Kofi Kotoko no team ko fa Chastela e ba be shiti ni ma stadium e mo be 12 ni atum se park na e ma no. Kofi this is the Kotoko no be sign player second round be solve Kotoko problem o si Dogo yen Yakubu. Duko fa Dogo Yakubu ba na Dogo Yakubu abo be 6-7 matches Kofi on ma go be a supporter and on ma me ball no. A certain house of folk Kofi na Benadombo temo we house of folk recruitment she plays and house of folk ediba. And then the house of folk need the last time I play be my house of folk double numbers. When it comes to goals. Apart from Banya free Banya. Tell me where 3 seasons I will play a night me my house of folk double numbers. House of folk to home never draw. Kotoko struggle to win matches. So ye moving game the Diako community parks no Kofi necessary. What is ye moving games the Diako holiday Kofi it won't change anything.
Okay, better
so
now.
Better than now. So the only thing I said Dr. Frank Amwa Kohin Okumase o men Kotoko mpo info no mi so say expectation supporters no expecting from Kotoko so a team no Kofi nya na eba no Kotoko ye winning team. No Kofi ye level na call to the stand say na nkanya Kotoko Samba mu bia yon kono Kotoko. But na Samba team free best player free Ghana say bra trials. What you say? Say Samba team free player papa free Ghana say bra trials wo Samba and say ya foul. And then there are some teams that no munye near no way near Kotoko and House of Folk. But the best players no call trials ho. And say ya form. So it tells you say these two teams Kofi they are not doing things right. And it's not about ye movie ball in the free community park no. Ye movie the free stadium they are community park no. Nanka Kofi ye hu na Kotoko ya Kotoko ne house Waterloo Park. Nanka Kotoko ne house ball Waterloo. And yes and Kofi yo some venues be Ghana ha. Amanfo da so hwe ball o. Amanfo da so hwe ball even division 1 ko amanfo Kofi amanfo hwe. But the only problem with Kotoko and House of Folk Kofi expectation. The supporters ni expect every Kotoko no has no Kofi nye no munya na nka Kofi Kotoko ye bo league edu ba no challenge league no e be ka the 3 matches no the under 24 na ebo nka ba bia du ni e pick e ka ba 3 matches no Kofi nka sam na pressure Kotoko team no say 3 matches to go e be a team no di kan Kotoko 3 points nti o drop points Kotoko e fa ho akwa no akwaje league no but here is the case akwadu ba bia e 3 matches to go Kotoko e the under 20 na ebo na Kofi player na te say support our ball say ye the under 24 na ekobo Kotoko against 11 on the Kofi oba me ball no now this senior team the crab on Kofi onhu na the under 24 na ba boss ball no so nothing has changed. It's not about moving the venues from stadium to a community park, but it's about Kotoko and has supporters no expectations name more expect everything no Kotoko in FA Cup has started in division 2 in free Kotoko league no nka ho bi has folk nka ho bi so Kofi supporter dey any no dey stadium ho player ben pa na supporter ne ba se sia Kofi oba be no stadium no and according to the sense say the under 24 na ebo has folk struggle because or the FIFA e the Tawatu no so has intimi to striker because the problem of has folk no e striking the Kofi we nyina kan supporter ni se me ba draw so what is the say oba no stadium o ma. So Dr. Frank Amwa, I know say he's doing his best. But the problem now with Kotoko Asem now it's not about the whole general problem there. I know say man from sentence no. But the now we see any the Kofi pathetic and yet okay. If you don't go this park or enya kra na change the now we see Kumasi no. So Kofi it's not about moving the venue from stadium to the community parks. But it's about Kotoko and has doing things right. Expectations now supported expecting Kofi enya no munya Kofi di baby baby you into akasa bebre yes Kofi o be call this games now things say bebre referee ni see we me kwa mate say ababi o ye MPP ni nti ababi o ye MPP ni no ye mane mapa e mane mo meanwhile nipa na o se ye mane bo no mo bi what you say nipa na e se o mane bo no mo na o mo 10 ya te sa ansem ni bebre even the last time I 11 on the square ko bo na no ne RTV ye ti bebre but Kofi on the field of play ball torneta who you na bobo ni referee mean disallow go no and where a game one game of referees is were heading this particular game referees is heading so sansem na ababi omutin yes asembia no consider kakra no we be maybe some iota of truth bi e wo mu bi what you expect nsem na omudi a show mutirim say e na yes we dey Kofi me sure mo baby adu no me ma hwe two teams ni nyina ma hwe Tamale for no ma hwe Edibe United minya kwanya ko Edibe wa bra brekum Chelsea any Edibe for neighbor the same FA Cup na Tamale City for no so bra brekum any brekum Chelsea for no ko boy and that very day am share Tamale for na me ka say ababi omututu omu ne ma yo meba premier because me share Tamale City team no ye wa ade a Edibe for no wa ahead of Tamale City for no muni Edibe were all around team. The only strength of Tamale City team ni defense. When it comes to attack, or more attack, I don't see it well. So I wish Sababi Beba Premier. Because Bono had a go see travel every aqua Tamale, and say a traveler could be baby and I want you to go v. Obia will prefer the baby and not I want you ahead of Tamale. So go v. I'm praying saying Yamiad much and about game. I'm praying Ababio, the baby United should qualify Yamiad much.
That's it. Who's in?
Yeah. Okay. Diedikai. On the issue of Ghana Premier League, any attendance no Ashanti Regional Minister, Dr. Frank Amwakwene, are worried, no are concerned. No. Of course, ye concern. And to him no, was say wahe kotoko matches nibi. And na one who say nipa ma na ono di osusu say nka yenyi venue nim free Baba Sports Stadium na kiye mo kotoko matches no Ghana Premier League no ewo those community parks ni okay na be many paba. I understand, but Ninsem is in two parts. First of all, he's trying to talk about say Nipama, which I agree. Two, so okay say you move it to community park as whole solution, and then the whole catch say the Baba Sports Stadium in itself na scary for people to enter. But the same stadium na Blasters a bubble like where ye ma Emma Ebro so to that cry was stadium my any adwen say ebebu. Yeah. There's a stadium no moment no problem. But problem no different. Where maka same way time and again na people don't pay attention. So no obi church mu no. Ye nyina ye nim say Ghana Premier League nipa where art is supposed to be. But I can tell you say Kotokwane has omo matches na nipa nko no. And Ghana Premier League matches na e born Accra ni Kumasi no. Enye true reflection of the attendance of the Ghana Premier League da mo bi anada. It is because those matches majority of the time never TV so. And the Nipa Ma we use that to generalize the whole thing. And last week in Nipa Ma kotoko de no. Nipa ba Golden City Park Richmond to ahwe. O de Nipa ba Golden City Park obi o Facebook bia just look at the numbers. Yeah. Nipa ba Golden City Park one session kwani o. Ahantwam be 10,000. Enti se nipa mba kotoko match na na amponsa time do we mu su for nipa 900. But Brekum Chelsea na ono da 13th no. Ne match no nipa over 10,000. Don't tell me say match dey get free. Matches na Chelsea abo ha omu jiska nyina similar attendance. Yeah. Similar attendance. You see? The Jamaica say Accra ni Kumasi no omo other priorities and I will tackle that, but before then those community embedded class no class they embedded in the communities no why no bet man me say or suffer from attendance Ediana stars omo so no omo spectators bechem from time immemorial Brekum Chelsea omo so no omo spectators young apostles in fact one of the venues at Sikawa Pa Techiman all the time is Techiman be for dying so omo person omura Ehurisi Park and the Southern region way now about a constitute 5 to 6 Premier League clubs are omo lack attendance to omo level because I can tell you me hear Norway league, Moldova league, other countries leagues. These attendance are bonus class no recorded. Omo kro mu nya. Enti we look at all these things. Some can just say hwe nipa Golden City Park. Enti say all the attention nyina ko gina kotoko ne house ya. You might be mistaken. Nipa na wo say omo ma no. When you the same Ghana Premier League. I mean, if somebody man for adwene mu kesrene because omo attention nyina e kotoko ne. Some can just say kotoko ne as Kumasi ne nkran no. Omo other priorities. Football no sa na tie. You just oppose your priority. The NTS or Koheboni, the NTS or Tenefi. Kotoko ne has. Omo fans and the attitude omo ye winning the Premier League. Going to Africa week in, week out. Kotoko ne has Ekwa Africa no. Na nipa ba stadium na nipa ma. Omo African matches nipa ba na nipa ma. Mre bi kwa omo ye tifo nyina. Ghana play ye tifo the zone tifo. Ayi kakaba na kakaka no. Omo ye bi nyina okroma. Enti Kotoko Africa no Kwame Bonsu Conte muta maso ba ko muta nipa ba na nipa ma. And it is because these clubs are not meeting the demands and the expectations of supporters. Now, Kotoko match, the whole season, 30 matches, or top striker share 4 goals. One also over Cameroon. Only traffic Okumasi. Once you the same stadium, me say, Shatawale Nwebo show, Daddy Lumba a vigil, a wire ma, and then China stadium no, I did Chombo Kotoko as Nipa ma. Obia on the priorities. They are no. They are used to Kotokwa or dominating Africa. Africa week in, week out. Season ko league no about CAF Champions Ghana Confederation. It is supporters no. So omo confederation na yon person be here omo league form no. No mo dey compensate omo co confederation say ni nyina na the expectations say ba. Na Kotoko in the last league or J under Ogun no was the only league at Kotoko J since 2015. Meaning say in the last 11 years in Kotoko only 1 league title. House of Folk so there. We Samobodu league back no GT mu na. Na the last time I has G league 2008 2009 say. And the House of Folk so be 16 years okuta league back. Na o ko Africa show 10 show 9. We striker share 4 no. House of Folk go fast striker be the host of 2 goals. Striker na keeper crash say. Komita go. Baby for goalkeeper estimation 3 goals. Now striker share 1 goal, 2 goals. And the supporters never trafie because Oba ohuru dia we expecting no.
Yes.
And again, Masaka cha mu say league ni yentwa ne yie. TV sno mu twa ayi no, omo nka no kre. E was say mu de camera ne face ba bia nipa wona na mu de face ba bia nipa ni. De bia me nko na minim Ghana nkwa se de mu twa mo ball. Ye nkwa so ne ye camera. Mu go go meka se utwa face awia camera nya wo so face awia mo no awia na ho. De bia omo de camera ne ba bia nipa wo no. No omo de face ba bia nipa ni. Enti se utwa ball na ekoso a. Ba bia nipa wo ni nyina ye behind the camera. Hwensu atre.
Yeah.
Baby a nipa tena no. Omo ntwa camera ne ma ho. Omo twa ko nwura mu ho. Enti woto na wo hwa beka se Ghana football omo bo chire nwura. Golden City omo twa. In fact, a homebody etimi call yellow stands so kakra. But majority of the people no, 2/3 of those who are in attendance no, I were behind the camera. Majority of the centers in the Ghana Premier League sanity here. Even Baba Sports Stadium, nya a VIP on red on more. And no nipa man no. Utwa yellow one na be ba stadium. Ndumenya nipa says e wo TV na chi. It further discourages people from coming. And factors na lead to poor attendance the way anoma ekono. Say omo looking at it individual by like you want to say a different unique a unique me feel say Ghana Premier League teams no be on the attendance of 7,000 and 10,000 capacity stadium yes only a level
yes
she na take Ghana open nipa 40,000 have a ball players by a name ma foreign football ag global space no open nipa 40,000 have a league e wo kroma NC. And 2 years are you are delusional. Omunyin to the class omo Kotoko. Or no avenue if any pa 5,000 na 10,000. Ko benya ne so ne
yeah.
Has or no but on work high stadium if any pa 45,000.
Wosem enyama.
Work of any pa 45,000 nipa 100 tem kra. And say unya also know what you because region ha no. I can tell you say the strength of spectatorship on the average 5,000. Every single game, we make kind nipa 5,000 on the average. So it talks about your Ghana Premier League. See, you to me your level. Now for your team, you are working toward that, but unrealistic expectation. So you should tell me that as a bebo, I'm a stadium. No one will say nipa, but they are because they are not meeting the demands of the supporters. Seconds, you see. Say omokobo playoff say di baby anytime Ali City
chop them
you see same baby and I the passing to a part of the baby for because onim sa no ma we ba and in as much as say born be koso ankomo bebre ba obi say omunyo na enye bobol ni be rough me say ya convince akobo playoff ya bia odu nkran wa na hu say udi agora obi be qualify jani nya mo ball no enti nioma wo be ye no fiso ko ye no be pem se ye be pass ball no very important as match na nkasa na the baby for na ekobo no yes on paper if I who the baby team na ho de wom sini Tamale City baby bank na makọ no so unya fair officiating no mo di ne fair ball na ye pede a wo be hye but nioma be play role because me I did be 3 weeks ni amente sa asemu omo adwene bi say even this playoff ne buy oni so bi ani wa qualify from zone 1 either zone 1B for nkomo mo boba bi ha no because you starting so atreman zone 1B ye chem no ono qualify ahead of RTU anati man ni nyina wa yi no Tamale City ya o say ya
Tamale City
efiri ho no bofo akwa na qualify ye efiri ho no 11 wonders and qualify ye baku yo sa qualify ye ya oyi RTU also the playoff qualify no oyi 11 no boko northern region
okay
no boko zone 1A of him we no boba ha and am start here na there omo mo zone 1B no 2 sa I believe say bono class na do so na northern ho no mo hia emine bia na dey RTU ba mo gu omo ani ma mo kai sa agenda no mampanyini fo nyina do omo gym no okay gina ho aba bi o MPP ni ne de no krepa ne se memete e koboso me be nsia so ohwe ne hu ye enti all these things no so we downplay na ye be you and of the season our all these matches it all comes down to one match and the match we know it is as equally as important as all the matches that you've played combined and the effort whatever that you need to put in
that's all the same me that say china ba match ne so
okay
osin
Tago
yeah
aka 30 days na ye koba World Cup no
yeah
na mrebi me de nsem bi famfram nto mpanifo anim be si enne
sisen
yente hwe
sisen
yes World Cup no sentrofo ayo bi kunga no yenya bi aye beko
na kwa se kwa ne da ho
na meko no se ye nkokwa
na kwa me na iso na wana mpa nko
ni na kra ni se me de to mpanifo anim se Simon pa me nkyere me ona bo kwa branch Stuttgart
oni passport on
bibia da ho
ne kwe
nya akwa vita go me ni abrewate
anazema ogina ho
sorry ana uko
na zo menye de
me say also omo boa yen because omo mfefo boa manfo omo kobi also omo boa yen
man obi okana me no but say nye by force say change number
na by force but kofi ade bi ho ya esefata because we media me say u de ampi bi amra no wonko omo once intro ni bia but enye onabo kwabna chire Stuttgart asempa na make an because u de ye no say you are our own u ye radio unye ne
why
onabo kwabna chire Stuttgart
okay
1 year awura mo enei we politics mo be MP and some of these things it shouldn't be something too difficult. Brekun journalists also deserve better. Odia some kra na me one family nkwa at least move for being call. Ni angusa another opportunity so ba ye the mama we nso be call.
You.
And go be serious. More year one ni we big push in na asefo no. Mon san dream Brekun centrofo ho. Brekun centrofo ko fi o mu deserve better ya suma e na no para me kan no. And go fi na o mu ko friendly match. When omo ko ni po bebre ni ese omo ko ye. Bebre bia ha se ni pa ba ko pe na me hu so ko bi King Halid. can lead sunya nipa ba ko pe na mu so okobi ni ko fi anya hwe mpo mu de sentrofo mienu mpo free break nkobi a ni ahu se enso adwuma na ye no eso ba mfa so mu appreciate o kire bi o yire ne ho ya no o ye ne ye because oni nua ye de ni nua konto so yire ne ho ya o kire bi opportunity be ba ama no and ko fi no kra ne say it is not too late meaning say more town mu tie mu nkrofo no so tie amba be bom amane se ma ya nko bia ma ye mu bia nko world cup ni bia nko experience de e koso wo ni bia ye nka hwe yeso enim de ye beka eda no beduru o
ye ntio
eda no beduru na bo kwabra kire na no wo be pam pi
we get threaten asem ye nko ye
I'm not threatening anybody
me dem na joy obi papa na tinja no
omo ba be pa konya omo hu kra na hu omo na di gina wuro omo glass frew
na so no frew
na de no mu ba kra ye hu mo ye be hwe na ma ba ye be hwe na mo ko na prince Kofi mumma me se sanya me kra na mo de me be kwa mum make sure say breakun centro for bi nu be ko bi
yo ye nti
na yeso deserve yeso ye fata ye sebi
ese Ghana ni bia ese Ghana ni bia
ye Ghana ni bi
okay
radio journalism enye kumase enye nkran enye honkwa na ye yo no ye Ghana na ye yo no
yes
ene se ye be mpanifo we di kro we anim ani ade ne yakobo work a big tournament like this na muntimi fans intro ni bia muntimi nso ni panansa muntimi create connection bia mani pa ni opportunity nko bia na chese Kofi entwa yie enti mo de 30 days munya de mo be ye
but 30 days na too late ye ntio
yo mate today o ha
process aba family na sefu
ewa say ya ra ente hwe
until the ye ntio
Kofi Benjamin sare nkomo no ehia sesei
sa what happen as
you should be very careful about how we ask certain questions Ako bisa sa say we here at this moment. I can't 30 days and yan cover keep keep amana. See, sa komo we ni yan careful ah. E be having negative impact our boy no so.
Yes.
Who wants to report ba na ni yem sese no.
And you sha
strikers na no ya Ghana Premier League an kamba bro no. Nso Germany for dwen ho say tested na no mu hu ni ye. Akwa bi o nse fe no we have proper preparation. So this is not the right time maybe say na wu koshia strike away we be shia Mbappe we be shia Hurricane ye be ball shot kwani quick ba na yen sha no kwani ye mon shot before nkra dem ayen sha mo mumpo no na number 1 onu an ye ni da no so onu an ye de ekọ onu an so na ekọ akoda nti at this moment sa question no fa hu yina to form ye be si jesi amawo obi basari fa hu yina to form fa hu yina to form wait oko kipu clean sheet won ho onu go do asara no go Kofi onu go da
o ya de
me abrofo no bebre abroche no ko pi ko wo mo ni go da why no mo go bi ada enti be nyama asara Kofi munja negative amanfo na mo a negative comment about him say bebo short na we ni obetimi a Hurricane short na dancing oba dancing na cement ba Kofi we are in a confused country
sir
nti say person find a solution to problem bia as obi atimi kan do fe with all due respect to Asante regional minister as when they so hu yanka wanka
sir
yeah can serious challenges why low attendance you record low attendance e wo your venues ah when your only solution
in your community parks no
now how can it be possible professional football now be here near the Abedjem Dede Park what are you telling me professional ball near the Commerce Park Debbie see I was expecting Dr. Frank Amakwehini to say o can there Emma yenya spectatorship wise encourse or Venus na the edi kan pan is a product na yes it is not attractive park na ya ko Golden City Park e ko shia no the reason why I dey here 18 no do first be kun Chelsea and 2 because of the occasion
yes
ina ya be shia ho e fe ni ade we hu adamfo bi dede obi ni obi be ko obi be tunsu abo obi na e de ni age it is not about football because I can tell you say born here in ko shi okore no okay support about so almost 5 Ghana Premier League players continue mo
David
ni mo bia the product is not attractive
okay
and just a product in first of all attractive I didn't see a flower be swan. Now we walk akosi so. They do baby a one nkosi so. Because I say flower na the scent be na eba attracti aboa no na besi so. Enti league no attracti ni pass you don't have any reasons how they kwakwe.
Okay.
You get the point. And on two player is adults. Player or bobo. Go only the go key. Yeah, more first of grade
bam
no ifu.
Let's go.
You get a point. Second league, you know. Second say any my players. Who me blame no? Opa Ghana Premier League players. So here season we are. Who players on beko? And the player now who born it say okay. A new player me kwa ko no Golden City Park. Ebi me kwa ko Mishak. And I be me kwa ko coach you was say Marvin. Abam your good season kakra bia. And I am here who ready. One ton so enye because you can na be send their team no. Ndo bon say the following season no say cover player for Fraba. That bia no. Unya quality bia ngina so more mu din say okay me ko pack akoe because then times no. O ko pack utumi bo play with Chastela. Utumi bo no bo te yes utumi bo bia o me correct tago ntia me correct bo we. You get a point. And then Pierre Genius na. Obi be bo din say okay me correct Kavaskeria. Me correct duwe ha ko we bo. Ebi anya match no kro ba player no bobo ni bi ni ti o yero kwa ba ye no ye ni bi ana hooliganism ntokwa no so donso enei o ko Ghana Premier League venue na o yem hyehyew ti say o te time bomb so because one ye careful ye do funu o ko alive but ye the dead body never ba
me da say
Premier League ni eti wo obi se kan ni eku no Ghana Premier League ani e mo a Kofi etimi bo bi asutro
0242020208 0242020208 0207573003 faka kribine no chino DJ Bliss abetna se na odi Akwaaba yiko to aso ediama. Good morning.
Morning Tago.
Out of you.
Yo Tago me boma so board na pa. Tago asma pala ba ko pa Benjamin sa interview a nchachoni bi interview no. No ya ge pa nchachofo bi wa se bi obisa se bi a hu here. Ubi coaches keeper Sako Spia se bi game panel. Ni Germany panel no.
Okay.
Tago.
You. Yeah, that's good morning.
Good morning Tago.
Yes, and when you
Tago, Kofi Mensa, make a suffering so cotanos.
Kofi and you.
Yeah, the Massinia Palm. Tago, what a corner house at the Anamo Canada. The Empire for the pair one, Penyan. The pair one, a young now the Yami, the baby, the animal Srom, the baby paying for no monster. Body be beard, who be beard. Omo solenta nachi ebasa na mabekoyi.
Okay.
And fa woni de nipa beye omo taachi de huhu mo ebeyi. Bedam asipa.
You see VNT from Atroni. Okay, you see VNT me nyina so. 0242020208 that's 0207573003. You see VNT.
Kobi.
You see VNT.
Kobi mo where?
You see we are when enter me see it you nko.
Mbele nyambo cha di bebe na to ntim kwado ma nation mbo Ghana Premier League ni bi.
Okay.
O ti ase. Na se Brazil ya squad da bana Brazil squad ba tuga.
You hear me say o man name squad no but we professional squad na so many man take final squad. Why?
Okay. You. Kuno ko bi wanya de ko no me kama so
ma. Me say na on timi obi asama obeka me ma obeka. O ba o abekere wa adwene ko. Fine. 0242 020208 Obana to be channel topic na down na isi chira wadwen pa nyo no na asem okan isi oba so ba chira wadwen fa nyo no de na isi e discuss me so. Good morning.
Yeah, morning. Go fit awon.
Francis Yentio.
I went to me na. Asare, then na asare de ono de number 1 our Black Stars here de ne beko. Na place abeka no amozo no why no why. Mi hu nte ball na ya ball no Ghana ni no ko ha so a. Keeper na abo ball no. Mi hu player.
You.
Ya ko Black Stars so asa. Nti we na de ko gi World Cup. Nko jimbre.
Yeah, that's the last caller. Good morning.
Good morning, go be na pombo ko de.
Boko, Mr. Jan.
Mohammed ne ko da.
Okay, you Mohammed Yentio.
Bato, now no broken test match no. You just play about them say unya injury no da na say na no.
Yeah, ne wato no.
Okay, da rabiazo.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. We ain't got one. You, NT, my man, I'm in last call and I'm in a rich in your. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, it's your friend saying.
But your family, sir. Your family, sir. And you're no more canny now. You're the most degree or my farm would you. Now, I did about I'm out a year from the me and you didn't mean Cosina. Ejira referees, you know. Can I know referees now? No, would you referee no more? You say it will be a copy of a fair game. And the referees in Omukojina Park and so on, near maybe Omoyeno. And many Pakwani in Yesel bed. Yes, now European year or Mobile. So Musha, referee be a dear more Hakwana, yes, European, you know. Omutimika on them, where your door, where your party referees in the SA games, you know.
Okay.
It is almost pedia, almost referees in the year. They are bringing it out on Betty my day. I'm a schedule now. I'm out for any idea with my coffee.
You.
Because I will Bobby Walker infringement to be JC will be not a year. And more be a Abamu and ye.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yentime for a for BBU. Na yankone yenye babies in front and which na DG Blaze and Betwaso. Na ya frau Efa Kendra and ayo birthday. Oh, seat of wisdom. Oh, Chibaho and he see Uku school. O mame your friend Madame Helena. O zonge kraneko ho and he see where Juma and ne ayefa Kendra birthday. O mame see 5 videos so na ya so happy birthday. Was sesen yankopon enka na won nim de na nyine ba abofra pasere be abusan so benya so emfa so enti efa Kendra jiwe na ba bia obi ana na fa di birthday no.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday dear. Happy birthday to
you. Your friend Roland and your birthday from Mama Dina or Chiba Roland Spark was 5 videos so now you so happy birthday was saying young go point and wow now with me watching Nini Nebiakorapa na Busansonia so fast so until Roland from Mama Dina was a happy birthday and quite and farm out day.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday dear. Happy birthday to you.
Enti yedi si nyame adoma na nwumre yebehia na dia kan bia boma date me dia toa so up next DJ Breeze wodi Akwaaba yuko no etwa so e dia ma nyame adoma ene anwumre 7:30 ye Ibrahima oni asrada mo ya nese costo ye chamo Ibrahima ma ye ncha no pi o shin se ye ncha no pi so wa bia tuma isi witi ye chao ana face so fosku once again ma ye ncha na no pi ze mo jetum na face so barikisu adiza ana face